You can park outside the yard.
Let's do this. Park outside the yard and what, you jump out and jump in the yard?
And we just talk.
Okay, cool. You can do little things like that, but you should probably just allow it. You should probably just fall back because you're not ready. You're focused on being on mum. Focus being on the mum until you get your child. I don't know how old the youngest is.
It's not about the kids. It's not about the kids.
But it is.
It's not about the kids because I've got to be up to commute to go to work.
No. Yeah. But mainly you're being a mother.
No? Because I can see you in the week.
So, because you said this thing of you're not comfortable of. Because otherwise he'd be coming around to the yard, didn't it?
But even still, he wouldn't be coming round to the yard off the jump anyway. So there's still a moment where I'm getting to know you. What are we doing in that process while I'm figuring out if you've earned the right to come in my house?
Getting to know you.
You should. Cool. When you've still got to police me before I come into your space.
So wait. In the getting to know, are we in a relationship? Are we rolling now?
Yeah, when you're ready.
It's your boy Jedi for Jedi Online, True Illuminati Live, Red Pill, True Illuminati. Click, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. And please put the number of your like in the chat, like that. And if you got kids, I got a skid. I don't know what that meant, but I don't know what.
Where am I looking?
Skid. This one's for the stolen voices, my people that ain't got much traces. Trapped in the belly of the beast, everywhere is beef and there's never ever peace. Every day is peak and I never get to speak. Living in the Elmos, never get to see. Sitting in a cell, feeling like you're never gonna leave, but you can't sleep cause you got beef with the brother underneath of the bunk. But the truth of my speech is abundant. I don't need a reason to keep it 100. The government declared the war on the man. So this ain't a song, it's a glorious anthem to rep for the group that is normally abandoned. The poor is ignored when they're stranded. From Lagos to Kingston, Nori to Camden, against all odds, of course we are champions. I'm the voice of Trayvon, I'm the voice of Stephen Lawrence. I'm the voice of Tupac, with no thug life engraved on my stomach. I'm the voice of a runaway slave, holding a blade and facing a musket. Been a victim of the system too long, we are tired of waiting for justice. The voice of Fred Hampton Sr., killed for defending the people and the right to exercise freedom of speech. We just want to be treated as equal. I'm the voice of the mums and the ones that pray for unity in the community. I'm the voice of the young trying to escape the slum, but they can't find the opportunity.
So much to say, but not enough. You hear the cries calling from the skies above, saying it's okay, speak your mind, open your heart, don't let no one add you to all the stars.
Can I say something here? Where am I actually looking?
There, babes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where I look, it's looking at you. You get me?
It's
looking at you. It's watching you.
Hey.
So we've been chatting away. You get me? Lots of stuff we can't talk about. You get me? Rise of the Machines. Big up.
Bam, bam, bam.
That's a Robot War. How did you remember Robot Wars?
Yes.
Fuck it now. All right, so it's a pleasure to have these two sistrins on there, going from left to right. Please introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Mish Aish with an I from Mamadrama Pod, one of 3 co-hosts.
Come on. Aish!
In it, Aish.
When I see it.
What? Scotch bonnet on you, bitch.
AKA Barled.
Yeah. That's what we get. And it's your girl Shells. A third
Ching,
of
ching, ching,
Mamadrama
ching.
Podcast.
Bam. Where's the third member?
She's not here live.
Innit?
She got to do her thing.
Shout
But we're
out
here
Leash,
representing. Shout out to Leash,
Big up
our other
Leash,
co-host. Big her up every day and
Every
all
day.
day.
Big
Even
up
on a
Leash.
Sunday.
All right. So.
Big up Leash. Lovely lady. I'm sad she's not here.
Yes.
You get me?
Yeah.
Would have been nice to have a chat with her.
Yeah.
Big up Ginger. Sad. I'm not seeing the brother. He's supposed to be here. Hope he's all right.
You don't sound sad, Jedi.
No, I'm sad. I'm sad for multiple reasons.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? But big up Ginge. Hope you're good. Get me? And we got Maverick in the building on the 1s and 2s. Wagwan Maverick. Boom. St. Lucia in the building.
Sakafet.
Whoa.
Bon mien. Bon mien.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Bon. I like the bon mien.
No, don't laugh.
Bon mien.
Get it right, because when we say wagwan, we say wagwan.
So teach us, how do we say it?
I can't teach you. Just say saka.
Unfortunately.
Say saka. Saka. Like the full
Yeah, say the full word.
Sakafet.
Sakafet.
Well
Sakafet.
done. There we go. And that's just like the common way of saying, how are you?
How are you?
You're
Sakafet.
right.
I must be saying that to everyone else.
Yes.
Right, so, I mean,
We're lit already.
what was we chatting about a second ago?
What was we just chatting about?
chatting about-
Dating.
Yeah.
Something quickly, right?
Okay.
Because, yeah, so this dating thing, you're saying if you got kids, no, you're saying that you ain't got time for a man to be coming to your yard
Don't
and
twist
that.
my words.
It's too early for
Don't
a man.
twist my words.
You want a man to come outside the yard in his car and sit outside the yard.
Don't
Swear
twist
she
my
said
words.
that.
Don't twist my words. What?
She didn't say that,
She-
but it was basically that.
Sit outside the yard and FaceTime me.
What I'm saying? No.
No, not FaceTime me.
Jedi said he's not into all this talking thing, yeah? And I'm saying in the getting to know stage, we're getting to know each other. You've checked me on the road or whatever, you've met me, we're getting to know. I can't just come and bring you into my home. So there's no other way for us
Why
to...
not?
Because you're a stranger.
And?
Yeah, like, who are you?
But I've got a safe... I'm not in the
Okay.
safeguarding... Forget my children.
Okay.
Move them.
Yourself.
I'm safeguarding myself.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're right.
We had a conversation on our podcast with a guest, and it really brought to light how if
Men
you're
are mad.
I'm not even just that, I knew that from time. But as a woman with purpose and with assets and with tings, I can't just with tings.
You have to be.
Yeah.
You see when you have
moving
your
with
things.
There
You
we
got
go.
something.
I
Under your
can't just
belt.
be having
Yeah.
little, you just ending little regateg,
Yeah,
just coming in
doing
my
bits and
space.
bobs.
You understand me? So I got to kind of safeguard myself. I got to practice little discernment, little due diligence on my thing.
Grow yard.
And yeah, you get me. I ain't got no guard dogs or nothing like that.
Yeah,
so I gotta be a guard dog and guard my home.
No, you do.
So how am I
You
gonna
can't
do
just
it?
take man off the street and bring him to your
Yeah, I
yard.
can't do that. Even if you're nice,
I just want to know why.
your teeth are polished.
Yeah.
You're looking like Wreck-It Ralph, big on that. And just
No,
doing it.
can I ask a question?
What?
When is it?
Can we start? Listen. Look,
You know, Jedi's look. He can take.
You're not
a
doing
lot
this.
of people can't take my hand clap. You know, Jedi's got.
Jedi is
right.
Jedi
Good.
is solid.
Something he's a brick wall, ladies.
Ooh, ladies.
Hey,
It's a brick wall.
you can't bring them down no slacks,
me?
man. Them man need Duvan.
IKEA.
IKEA ain't holding him. He's a divan bed only, man. Slacks. Jedi on the slacks.
What the slacks do?
You can't.
Nah,
No, it'll go
pop.
Yeah, literally.
Them man need bed
Listen, I'm not
beds.
gonna lie. That's one of my pet peeves. You see them slacks?
I hate it.
They're
those beds.
so
I hate
dead.
them.
You want a divan bed all day, divan.
What's the divan then?
The base, the
Okay,
proper
just-
solid base
Yeah,
divan.
a base. Definitely need a base. You know what I mean? Definitely need a Maverick. Base is needed,
Man, what
man.
are you saying? Slacks or divan? You got a slacks bed, innit?
Slacks.
You know what I mean? I just stay out of it.
Yeah.
I know you got a slacks bed. You got a
Slacks.
low one in there.
The low
No,
one.
but the low is just lower to the ground. So when the dush,
Oh,
it just dush.
it's a dushy bed.
Listen,
Dush bed.
when you're buying a
Mad.
bed, you have to practice the bed. Don't it too high
Yeah,
and
you
that.
know when you're building them IKEA beds, yeah, you have to test it
Nah, I
out.
ordered mine from DFS
Honestly,
this time. I went
did you?
doing that.
You go, so you lot go to IKEA and jump on the beds and
No,
do
I went
and do all
DFS.
that.
And I jumped in there.
Hey, do you remember them old videos when people would jump on the bed and be practicing moves?
Yeah, because obviously you need to know.
No, you do. It's a
What's the
very
point in
fair
getting the
point.
mattress now? It's
And
all
it's not-
soft. You're trying to do a little thing, your knees are sinking down. You can't-
You need something firm
No,
to
but
like.
what if it's very firm? Because one
Too
time,
firm.
yeah, I got a firm mat. Who the hell asked me?
Why would you get a firm mattress?
No, it was so firm, yeah. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do nothing.
You
with
need it in
The
between
activity
us.
was not.
So when you don't want to
Nah,
really move,
stiff.
it gives you a little
literally
stiff,
a little bounce.
a little recoil. Hey, you're cracking your dad. Why are you moving like that? No, that's mad.
Oh mate,
That is
Let's go
That's
off topic now, yeah?
No, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna act like this was our podcast. And say, guys, make sure you're subscribed. Like,
Make sure you're subscribed.
And
Family
then we'll round
tree.
the party, you know. Let's
Get
give
me.
man a good time.
Big
like,
up
wow.
Mama Drama. I had a good time on you lot's pod.
you? You
Yeah, it was.
enjoyed it?
Yeah, it was good, man. It was
man.
funny, man.
It was funny.
I was enjoying that. I wish it went on longer. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because you know, like what I feel with pods is,
It's short, innit?
well, depending on what format you lot are running, but I feel like pods warm up at an hour of chatting.
Yeah.
Correct.
But we
Like,
can't
you get
all
me?
have our own space.
You know,
Yeah.
it
You get
is
me?
what it is. You know.
We
but-
can't all afford to build our own space.
Okay. All right. Let's. I'm not saying it like that, but you lot
Yeah,
space is nice.
Yeah.
Big up.
No stars.
No stars, man.
Every day.
Peps and all them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Pep.
Yeah,
So
thank you,
lovely,
Pep.
lovely, welcoming environment. I like podding there.
Yeah, 100%. It's not a typical black
Yeah.
person, no manners thing.
Yeah,
So
it's
what-
nice.
Yeah,
no,
it's
they're
proper.
nice.
Yeah, so
up,
that's
man.
my thing on dating. So that's my little thing. That's all. I don't really want no one in my yard just like that. So
Nah,
I'm
that's
saying,
real, that's
we gotta
real.
talk. And how else we gonna talk?
Okay, how else you want to talk?
On
Yeah.
the phone, like you gotta
Texting.
bring it old
Texting and
school
that.
though. Texting, phone
Anything,
calls,
babe.
calls,
Texting,
phone calls.
WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Write a letter if you want.
Oh,
Yeah, I
nah,
hear it. I hear
yeah.
it. I hear it.
I don't know. It just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Why?
Man, because obviously I'm looking at my phone all the time. So I got a phobia with the phone. Like I just, fuck's sake.
So how-
I'd want to put the phone down.
So how would we interact then?
I feel like what's more is meeting up or whatever, spending time around each other, but you can't do that because you got kids.
No, and that's why I wanted
you-
to pause you. It's not about the kids. We can meet up. My thing is not about the children. It's about the fact that I'm adulting. When do you want to meet? Because I finish work at 5. And when I get home, take my children out of there. I need to go home, freshen up, reset, recharge, do whatever I need to do. Now we're looking at 8 o'clock. I need to be up at 5.
Yeah, it's
to be
mad
at
for
work
you.
for 8.
I just don't feel like you got. I feel like you just ain't got the time for me.
But my whole thing is no.
Yeah.
But then be patient with it because regardless of anything,
Do men
that's
have
gonna be.
patience,
But
though?
then that's okay. I'm not for you.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. You need a man.
Who's also working. I need
I see it there. I'm gonna
I
say.
need you to also be on the
He
same
needs to be up
line.
at 5 o'clock
need,
as well.
You need a busy
Gym
man.
Or whatever. He needs
And
to
this
be
is what
busy,
men
yeah.
always saying about women. Like what other men say about women that men should be dating. Like you need women with hobbies and things doing.
Yeah.
Because gal with too much time on her hand becomes your headache.
That's what I'm
Correct.
saying.
Yeah,
You
I
get
want
me?
you to also be going bed. Not even because you got work. Why? Because
you're
you got to be up to
tired.
go gym.
Yeah.
You're
Or
going gym in the
whatever.
morning or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
So when we do have time, we know it's locked in. Like we've curated
Actually,
specific.
that's cool. That's calm.
Yeah.
Even if it's a
That's
work
calm.
from there, I say, right, babe, cool. Do you know what? Let's just book a workspace. And we'll just work from home, work there together.
But we're both working.
But we're
Yeah,
there
yeah,
in
yeah,
each
yeah,
other's.
yeah.
What? That's nice.
Let me just be in your
That's
space.
dope.
Let me just
That's
be in
dope.
your space to
That's
kind of.
some real modern shit.
Yeah.
Let's book a workspace somewhere. And that's a crazy new age shit. You're a cyborg. That's real. Isn't it though? That's some
Man,
that's some
you're gonna
future
be
shit.
dressed as a cyborg
Yeah.
now.
Because my whole thing is, if I was
This one is looking out for the thumbnail.
My whole thing is,
Literally.
my thing is, if I was in this kind of space and I knew I'm not comfortable you coming to yours and you're okay with me coming into your little workspace, your little studio thing, I said, right, babe, you know what? I'm gonna bring my laptop to yours, bring a little lunch, and I'm just gonna work in your space.
Yeah.
So while you're editing, I'm just over there on my laptop. We're doing.
Work.
All like testing out the
You got-
I just
couches.
did that.
You gotta work.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna work in your space. Yeah.
Not work.
Zero productivity. Yeah.
It is productive.
Yeah. Babes is bunning. Like all sorts is going on. It's just distracting. Tunes is playing. Jokes is running. You're trying
My
to
cheeks are hungry, man.
halfway through
We're
the
only
email.
5 minutes in.
You know like what Netflix is.
I get a little chop.
Are you still watching? Like,
Yeah,
you know what
and then you gotta press the button
No.
quickly.
But it's okay, I can
No,
get a
'cause
little
you're
chops
not-
in the day.
By the time
It's not like that,
by the
boy.
time Netflix gives you that little option, are you still watching? You're not watching.
You're not watching it
Yeah,
yet.
so you can't even
toe
press
has
the
to
thing.
press it, the toe.
Yeah, no, the
or
toe.
something. Yeah, the toe.
Yeah,
Gotta be inventive. I mean, gotta be innovative.
yeah, workspace. I like that. Joint workspace.
Co-working space in the thing.
You lot gotta work together. Definitely, man. You're definitely gonna co-work. Yeah, man. I can't
My
wait to
cheeks
see you
are
later.
killing me.
I'm gonna co-work the fuck out of you today. Man. Hey, listen. I've been thinking about co-working with you all week. Man, let me.
Now
Man.
he's taking it too far. Because now it's not what I was saying.
Yeah.
We're actually on our laptops.
2 days later, I can still feel the co-work. You get me?
That's not what we were
I
saying.
feel like we're still co-working.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Flashback.
Jedi, she means, just
Flashbacks of the co-work.
coexisting
Yeah.
in the same...
In the same space. I know.
Because you know what else? I also want to see how you operate at work. I also want to know if you're lying about your job.
Are you being serious?
Operate. What is this?
You wanna...
What do you
You're
mean?
doing detective whilst
It's
you're
not that.
working.
Not that. Like, I need... Do you know what it is?
Don't
If
mess with
all-
ice, you know.
If all we're ever doing is meeting each other where you've prepared yourself mentally to present the best version of yourself.
Right.
I want to see you when your boss has got you agitated, when you got a deadline. Like, I want to witness it. I'm not going to wait until we get together and then I'm like, whoa, you're edgy and you got a deadline. How about I just experience it while I'm getting to know you so I can make an informed decision whilst we've not committed.
But this is
do I
mad.
want
Yeah,
this?
but this is mad. This is like saying,
That's good.
I want to kind of know the results of the football match before I put my money down.
No.
Like, you know what I mean?
No,
It's like,
I don't want to know the results, but I want
do.
to. No. I want to be able to anticipate what the results
You
potentially.
did hella research, yeah.
Maybe.
How the players are
What's
doing.
dating? When I go to church, my pastor says dating is data collecting. I think a lot of people forget that.
Yeah.
We're not here to be doing frivolous. Not at my age. Not with what I'm doing currently in my life. And it's okay if that's not for you. But I can't waste any of my time is precious. Whether it's for my children or whether it's for myself. Because let's be believe, I'm first and then my kids. If I'm not 100, I don't want to be. I'm seeing you. You say, "Oh, don't do the phone thing." I'm meeting you every night at 9 o'clock. I've got to get up and drive on the motorway. I would, as a man that's dating me, I would want you to have a bit of consideration and say, babe, do you know what? Sleep. Because I will be mad if you're driving with yourself and the kids and you write off. Because you're shattered because I told you I didn't want to speak on the phone. Instead, I want to go out to eat.
No. Because me personally, in that scenario with you, you be all right because I'm not really trying to. We good. We are like we good. Like, I'm old school.
Wait until you call him.
Think like 1990 something. Like it's you had something. Wherever he is, wherever she is, boom, boom, boom. When we get the chance, we're gonna link up with Oh yeah, can you come see? We're ready. Are you about? We're ready. Oh, Friday. Cool. Apart from that, man's going about their business. Today, there's like a new expectation of like. I text you this morning, you didn't text back. Rare. Like it's too much. And I'm not. That's what I mean by I don't like the phone thing. I'm not into all of that.
Yeah, but I think people don't set the expectation. They don't talk about it. It's okay. I've done my toes literally yesterday. So it's okay if they.
Listen. See this foot thing that's going on right now. I don't know what's happening.
I
don't know what's happening on the show. Oh my God. This is mad.
He never expected it.
I got them done. Look.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. She's got socks on.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Looks like snakes writhing in the pit.
Literally.
Oh my God.
Nice.
There's something about this. Something about this show.
Oh no, nice.
Thank you.
Nice. And they're
Have you noticed?
well.
Have you seen the theme?
They're red.
I did not invite this. Let's have a look again.
Though they're really nice.
They're red and they match.
Baby, yeah. There we go.
Deep.
Love that.
Nice,
That's
man.
nice.
See? Chat to me nice.
Mine are done too.
Yeah, I know you got that on
this
camera.
Is your man's foot.
Man like Maverick. Maverick, are you part of the Avengers? Because I feel like that's the name. I feel like Avengers. Ooh. You got lovely feet. Though.
I do.
You have like picturesque.
Because I think secretly we're going to have foot lovers.
No, this is going to be your foot day.
I think secretly we're going to have... Because this is like the 4th time or whatever foot has become... I don't know what the foot thing is.
No, it just randomly came up, by the way.
You ask people to take off their shoes... And then
they get
you find out. So what I come to realise
I felt confident today. Must be something in this air.
There's a foot thing going on. So
there's a big foot thing. I met a guy.
Talk to me. What's going on with the foot thing?
I love feet.
He was.
Why she giggled? Oh, and the tongue came through. She giggled and she.
I met a guy and he loved it. He was obsessed.
Sucking toes.
He had to see. He was like, I need to see your feet. Like now, that was what got him off.
You know what? Toes like do get guys off. Like it turns the guys on.
Man, them right in the comments. What's going on? Like what is it?
They're not gonna admit it.
They won't admit it.
Nah, they will.
Some of them.
They will.
Some of them.
Come on.
Not for you.
But
not even a nice peddy like.
But
proper
right,
done.
you're not a feet man, but you can appreciate that I've looked after my feet.
I just see your foot. It's like, yeah. You got a nice foot.
If they weren't,
you got a nice foot.
If they weren't nice, you would see it and be like,
yeah, like if they were all jiggy jagger, like spread up this way.
I'm not gonna lie, it's
bunions.
mad because you lot say, oh, a man must like a woman like his mum. Big up Mumsy, but I remember, Mumsy was a hardworking African lady. So for me, I don't care about foot. Not
for
like
anyone that knows,
I don't really care about foot.
And wasn't allowed. I was actually rubbing my toes on his foot. So for anybody who never got that chance, so sorry.
I think it's a thing on the show.
That feet.
Women, feet. That had a woman kicking her foot next to it, like all sorts, uninvited.
Wow.
Women look at me and feel like they want to get footsie with me. They want to get.
You want
to get footsie.
You're BFG though.
That's what I literally call him. He's a
BFG. You're just big friendly giant.
Oh, that's what the F stands for.
Yeah.
Say that.
Not that. Not that.
I hear.
Because not all big packages carry big parcels.
I hear. Ho, ho, ho.
So not because you're big means you got anything to offer.
It's very true.
But they want to know.
Yeah, 100%. I want to open the box, but let me not be disappointed.
And then they get their box open.
Packaging, bare packaging. You know, you get an Amazon box, bare popping thing, and some little just one.
I don't have big balls. Medium balls. I don't have big balls, man. I don't think that big balls.
Listen, see, China said he's got something. He's scooping it up with his hands. Yes. That's what she said. See, China.
Do you know what? Can we talk about that? What do you lot think about that?
It's whatever, man. I'm a grown woman. She's a small girl for me, but I respect her thing.
Because I saw.
I respect her thing.
Yeah, I saw.
She was talking about, but I think she was just commenting because her. Wait, hold on. Let me get to her daughter listens to music, and I can understand it if your daughters or your children are listening to the music and they're talking this rubbish, yeah. But the long and short of it is, music is music, because was we not singing my neck, my back, my ass and my crack? We were singing so much stuff in school, that we didn't even know the meanings to, that we was just singing.
Is there a difference between my neck and my back and I'm pegging the man on the back of the bus?
There's no difference. It's all
I'm pegging the man on the back of the... Pegging the man on the back of the... Oh my God, what do you mean there's no difference?
It's all sexual.
That's not what I'm asking.
It's sexual though. It's a sexual conversation.
Okay. Is there a difference?
There's no difference.
Yeah. What?
I think it's the
my
same
neck come back's
thing.
a pleasure for the woman and the pegging's a pleasure for the man because he likes it.
Okay, one second.
Go on.
No. You lot are moving mad.
No, we're not.
First
It's a
and
sexual
foremost,
conversation.
Yeah, it's a sexual thing. My neck and her back. Okay, she's being sexually explicit and she's talking about a dude licking her out, yamming her, cracking her bum and that. At that point in time,
all of them have
wait. At that point in time, that was
out.
quite shocking and that, yeah? We could see that the tide was moving.
So what's
China? 1 second. See, China now, she's talking about entering a man's back door
but you understand, but
on public transport. So can you not see the difference between a man and a woman? A man talking about getting yam out, and then a man and a woman talking about using
additional resources,
a strap on, on a man.
But pegging came about because a man asked for it.
But that's not. I'm not asking if a men are asking for it. I'm saying, do you not see being parents? Do you not see a difference?
No, I think it's all sexual.
Whatever. It's all sexual.
It's all sexual.
You're pegging people.
Yeah. I'm not pegging people.
She's pegging people.
I'm not pegging people.
No,
she's so comfortable with it.
Yeah. She can go and sing a song about it.
She's pegging people.
Okay. But it's all sexual. It's all to do with sexual content.
I
it's
get
sexual
that.
content.
But there's got to be difference between sexual content. Come on, man.
I would say it's sexually explicit content.
For me, I find hers banter. Like, it's banter, innit? It's just whatever. It's banter, but I'm not...
I'm not going to be like...
So is it banter when she's talking about men busting on a man's face?
They like it. Whoever she's talking about, she's seen. Yeah. Whatever she's talking about,
maybe
happens.
she's not. Yeah, but
maybe she's just using her
definitely
imagination.
happening.
I can't believe that you lot are just cool with this though. Like, as in, I'm not asking you to campaign and do a picket line,
not gonna
but
lie.
at least see a difference of what doorway is being open with the type of things that are being.
I don't
you
agree.
don't even need to hear the song to be expressed.
Long and short of it is, it's very black and white. I feel like if you're gonna let your child listen to, exposed to some types of music, they're going to be exposed to everything, and that is part of the everything. I just think it's very black and white.
Was it always part of the everything, or is it just newly part of the everything? The everything is. All I'm saying is the everything is expanding.
I was singing.
From what was you weren't singing.
Soon as I get home. What did I know about that in secondary school?
No, that's fine.
I didn't have my own house.
That's fine. I hear that.
TJ Moses, backstroke.
That's fine.
What?
Man is backstroking your pum pum.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I get it's explicit.
Papi, I see them.
Go on, she's a singer. She's a singer, by the way.
The
things that you
I don't know no lyrics like that.
And I wonder why I stay with you, but there's something in your backstroke, and it keeps me in the mood.
Bomba class.
She can sing too, guys. I've got a lecture.
Yeah. You know that was a seat on it. Yeah. She knows she hit that seat note. She's like,
She did. Yeah,
got him. Got him.
Backed him down.
Literally.
That was the key word in that turn.
Literally.
The key word in the turn.
You singing like that?
Yes. In the choir.
You see, that's it now.
They do say go to church to find them though.
There we go.
Yeah, go to church.
No, the horse verse ones, yeah. Fuck
I know, yeah.
We know. Okay, you know that.
Yeah,
you
fuck
know
you, boy, bullies. When I was at secondary school, you didn't like my horse voice. Now
it's not.
You ain't got a horse voice.
I have.
You don't.
Small.
You
Where
don't.
is it?
I've got a deeper voice than you.
By horse voice, what do you mean?
it's not sounding very.
Hoarse.
A
It's
little
not.
bit raspy.
It's not though.
It's
It's a lower octave, but it's not
a
even
lower
very.
octave. It's a good one.
It's not.
It's got a slight smoke to it. Now I hear a little smoke to it.
I love
a little one B and H to it.
And then it's gone.
Yeah. But it's not. You get me? But your voice is nice. I never considered any issue with your. I think what people, I don't know. It's your projection that will be making people feel like because you talk like an African. You get
Really?
me? You talk like an African, so you project your voice when you're ready. American, no. Yeah? I ain't got the time.
Jedi, you can't just be generalising like that. Africa's so big.
Yeah, it is. You got Africans.
I think there's Yardi Africans. I think we have we're very close.
You are.
100%.
I think
Like,
Jamaica,
we behave the
A
same.
lot of the time, if you keep your mouth closed, people don't know the difference between them.
100.
That's why
agree.
you lot think that I'm not Nigerian.
I don't think you are.
I've got
though.
no problem with
I
it,
think
to
you're
be honest.
50-50.
But I know you love
Running
us.
theme, innit?
You love Caribbean women, though. I know that for sure.
Oh, they love me. But it is what it is.
The point
You know
is,
what
we've both come together and it's meshed.
Show.
It's yin and yang.
He said, "Shut."
It's yin and yang, is what I'm saying.
Nah, do you know what it is? I'll be real. I think.
What's your track record? How many Caribbean? I mean, it's mostly Caribbean, though, be honest.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I would say.
Nyang,
Yeah.
nyang.
Actually,
Have you ever dated a Niger girl?
yes.
Okay.
You didn't like it? You
What
didn't
about
like
it? No,
GH babes?
It didn't
Ghana
last.
girl.
I've done that too.
Okay, Ivory Coast.
Let's not do this, man. Let's not do this.
What about South Africa?
All right, that's enough. That's enough.
What do you prefer?
Get me?
A body or a
Can we say not all dates, not all are like sexual?
I hear it because some of them you just make connections.
I've only slept with 7 women.
Sorry.
Huh?
Can I
Shut
get a
up.
drink? Can I just top my drink, please?
Just do
Thank
your
you.
thing.
Yeah, do
I
your
can't.
thing.
I
my own
don't
thing,
want to
sorry.
I don't want to move from
Wait,
the mic.
hold on. Did we all hear that? Jedi has said that he slept with 7 women.
Nah, let me not lie. It's
7.
It's
8 women
add
in
a
your whole
0.
life.
Add a 0 to that.
Yeah. How many lives have you had though?
In your whole life.
All
Well,
right.
I don't know because apparently
9 lives.
people believe in reincarnation and stuff like that. Yeah, so
Nah.
I don't know.
No. Do
Listen,
you know what I mean?
What's that sound?
Big up the 7 ladies.
Oh,
man.
okay, cool. Oh, something outside.
Jedi
yeah.
didn't even know. What we come and talk about? 'Cause
No, we come to
No,
talk.
I'm spilling drink all over me, man. It's
Yeah,
mad.
no problem.
You're annoying. He's so annoying. No, I was gonna say, yeah. We were talking
Big
about
up the
sea
Mama
China.
Drama
Hold
merch
on.
as well,
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
bro.
It's got drink all over it.
nice.
It's all leaking and everything.
I'm proper getting waved because I'm just looking at
No,
you.
literally, no.
And your hoodie looks like a fitted sheet.
Like a what?
It's Converse. It's Converse.
Looks like a fitted sheet.
It's Converse.
A fit cheat. What's
And
that?
he said he's wearing it
Because I can just
specifically
look at you, you look like a bed. You're so solid. You look like a
Gal them one lie upon me.
Boy.
You're massive.
What
Like
was
my-
we saying just now?
No, we were talking about Sea China.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what's the difference between Sea China and Sea China? You know, Sea China and Lani Good.
Lonnie good at. I don't.
Lani,
Nothing.
You mean what, in her music or her content?
no, just the content.
Like, this what I'm saying. I think that the new age thing is,
It's not for me, man.
yeah, it's the new age thing is this, right? I feel like everyone's got their sexual choices that they make, and now, obviously, they've been politicized and they're a thing that are pushed now. And rather than just people just acknowledging, oh, there's people with different sexual choices, it actually seems like it's actually being pushed certain angles of these
Onto
sexual
our
choices.
people.
So that makes it an agenda. And I think that a lot of these contents fall into the bracket of
Wider agenda.
a wider agenda. So now the whole thing of the gallem even laughing and joking and whatever, talking about pegging, man. If that's what people are doing, that's
People
what
are actually doing it though.
I get that.
You know what? My whole thing is
that,
this,
that's
yeah?
not my argument.
When it
My
comes-
argument is, like you said, your kids and that. I feel like at least there was a chance where if they're gonna listen to sexually explicit content, or if they're gonna hear it, it's gonna be in the context of male and female, just in terms of just the regular, right? Now we keep trying to promote everything else. I'm watching. What did I watch yesterday? This one's got 2 dads. This one's very rare. It's more like there's more of that than normal shit now.
My whole thing is, yeah.
Right? And that means that there's an agenda. So I don't want to get into the moral argument about whether this stuff is right or wrong. That's
that's
not
not
my
even an
stance.
argument.
The stance is, why are we trying to infiltrate the children's minds with all of... Why are we trying... What is going on?
My whole thing is, yeah. My whole thing is, as a parent who's got children, if you're worried about any kind of influence on your children, this is something that I was having a conversation with my mum recently, and I'm saying, if I don't want to not know what's happening in my house or have a lack of influence, I need to be present.
Facts.
So if that means cutting your hours and budgeting your thing because you can't, you understand, you can't work full time, for instance, 9 to 6 because you're not present in the yard.
Factually.
You're so tired. You're doing your thing, warranted, you're working, but you know what? Sometimes you got to take the L and say, boy, you know what? I'm going to have to really sit down for presence.
Absolutely.
And obviously, no one don't even need to know that. The real people will know Wagwan.
Yeah.
The real people, you can reason with them and say, boy, you know, I have to do it for this.
Yeah.
If you're proper, you'll understand it, you'll respect it. You say, you know what, I respect that you had to do your thing for the presence, and you'll reap the benefits of that, because you'll be able to see through the woman or the man or both.
So what is that? What is the argument? What's the argument for a man to take on, like, say for instance, you're in your relationship, you got your kids. Is it for a man to take on more or do more to allow the woman more space?
It's whatever works. It's whatever works for your household. You don't have to sit down, have an honest conversation, look at the salary, look at who can bring in the most amount of money.
Yeah.
If it means that his job things, his field brings money in, then unfortunately it would make the most sense for him to do the legwork. But if you can work it, all right, cool, babe.
Because basically what I'm saying is, obviously society's making it hard for mums and dads, whatever, to be present in the home, because obviously
100%.
cost of living and
work.
do you know what I mean? So
but
this
we
is
also
why
need to money management our stuff there, man, because we can cut out a lot of things if we really want to. There's a lot of things that our parents didn't have, and I never missed a school trip.
I think materialism is the secret factor behind so much, because we have an expectation of things that we should have or want to have, but they're not necessities.
100%. So it's whether it's you addressing and saying, okay, cool, these things are happening, and I don't want to influence in my child. The only way you can do to stop that, or at least have a good enough foot in the door to allow it for stopping, is to be present in that child's life.
I'm going to play devil's advocate though, because there's only so much that you can prevent your child from accessing or preventing that. Yeah, I spoke to a parent the other day, and he actually was managing his daughter's phone through an app, and it would limit. He's not allowing her to have TikTok, Instagram, none of those apps.
What's she doing on the internet?
WhatsApp, none of them.
What's she doing on there?
No, he said, no, literally, all she can do, she's 13, 14.
Okay.
All she can
She's seen with her friends there, but go on.
No, literally, all she can do is send messages, and he even has an app to control who he talks to.
That's too much.
How is it too much though?
When she comes out of his house, she's going to do a madness.
But my thing is, I feel like there's only so much. I shouldn't say I feel like. I think that there's only so much a parent can do. At some point, your child is going to be exposed to some shit that you may not want them to be involved in.
I hear that.
Yeah, and they're going to either go with it because curiosity. When they're 15, 14, 15, 16, that's the age where you want to like experiment, you socialize with your friends, peer pressure, all of that has
I hear that, but
do you get what I mean? So you can stop you can turn off MTV Base, you can
all of that,
do all of that shit, but at the end of the day they're still going to do it. So my thing is, I'm a very laid back, in my family they say, oh, you're a bit of a pushover, your son's going to walk all over you. I don't think so. But I'm just like, he's going to do it. I know how ruthless I was. There's a lot of things my mum doesn't know up until today that I was doing.
To this day, the fuckeries.
Linking
I knew she's a silent.
doing this, doing that.
I know Ice was on crud.
Bunking school.
My mum, she lick up, but she tell her she'll
there we
box me in my
go.
mouth.
No, but I'm saying, there's things that you've done as a child that your mum still doesn't know.
But my whole point is, Shells, is this. I hear all of that, and as a parent, we're all parents here. What I don't want to do is ever get to the point I want to be able to say, I did the best I could.
I hear it.
If you turn around and you're all of these young people that are murderers and doing all madness, you're someone's child. You were a baby once, and the parent did the best they could, but yet you've done a madness and killed someone's child or done something. That's not my fault, but I want to be able to say confidently
that you done what you could do.
Everything that I could. You're not going no Joe and talking about you were sleeping on no dirty pillow and your mum was a single parent and that's why you had to go out on the roads and hustle. No. That's never still your argument.
Hold on. Can I just say something? Because I've got this view that children will still sit there and chat shit.
That's fine.
You can be a millionaire. You can send them to private school. You can do whatever. No. You can do all of those things.
Clapping back.
Yeah.
Honestly,
they're not like us, Matty.
Yeah. Talking about Mumsy had to work, so I had to go. I'll be like, Mumsy had 2 jobs.
No. There we go. And they will still flip the narrative that Mum wasn't there because she had 2 jobs. She was grinding and she had 3 of us.
Because you know what? The struggle is
seriously.
What's the word?
But at least I tried.
It's a currency.
It's attractive.
It's a social currency, right? Yeah, I see that.
But at least I tried.
it's a social currency to say that you've been through the struggle. Like
you like it, like it gets you into
it opens doors. That's where a lot of
humble
people
beginnings,
a lot of people like to pretend like things were harder for them,
and it wasn't that
weren't that hard.
You didn't have to sleep on the street.
Yeah,
my whole thing is I don't care. In a room, when I go sleep at night, when I talk to me and my God, and I have to lay with my conscience, go on the internet and lie and say you left them a dirty pillowcase, this blah, 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 your mum wasn't there. I'm okay with that. But I know, and God knows, I did my thing. I don't need to prove to nobody anything else.
Facts.
And I want to be able to do that confidently and say, so for instance, I was talking about the work thing. If I have to change my hours or reduce my hours and not go out, the people that get it will get it. The people that understand, right, you have to do part-time, you will understand and you respect it because you go, right, you're present still. I know this was a
I know my mum went through that. I know definitely, because I remember one time nearly crying to me saying, listen, if you don't fix up, I'm going to have to quit my job to be able to pick you up from school.
Don't get me mad. Don't trigger me.
Because
you're moving mad. You're moving like a maniac.
I'm moving like a maniac.
And you can't even... Listen,
I'm a fucking maniac.
I had a conversation with my son yesterday, and he's emotional intelligent, actually shocked me. He turned around and said, you look for comfort in me. He said, you want me to basically give you grace because you're basically having to go through stuff. Yeah? And he was basically saying to me, like, he's like, oh, mum, every time we talk, it feels like you're triggered. And I said, it's not that. Yeah? Number one, I'm on learning behaviours while trying to learn behaviours. And not only that, when you speak to me, it's important to ask, I guess, and to be aware that sometimes it's not that I'm upset with you. In the moment when you're asking me, your kids will ask you stuff at the maddest time. So your answer's snappy. You're asking when I've just got through the door, bro.
You're overstimulated.
I've just got in.
So
if your child said to you, wow, Dad, have you got space in me to ask you something right now? So when he asks you that, you know it's
something deep. But
give me a minute.
But how old is the son?
16. If he said 16.
All that you got space for me thing. I'm just like, stop talking to me like that. You get me? I'm not a counsellor. There's not a counsellor session.
But
how they talk different.
But I know. But you got space for me. But basically, can I chat to you right now?
Because what I don't want you to do is chat to you about
something
and I snap off.
I'm like, well, are you good? You cool? So I just want to chat to you. I'm like, give me a second. Let me just wash my hands.
Right.
You know that?
Take that coat off.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Put my bonnet on.
Give me a minute. Put my dad hat on.
All
right, go to now. Because if it's something mad, you don't want to snap off. You want to kind of process it for a minute. Like, all right, this is mad. Because in your head you're saying, I want to box off your head, but you know what? I'm trying to create a space. All right. Give me a minute. All right. But if he asks you, like
it's true. It depends, isn't it? No, you're right. Because I liken it to like there's times where I'm on a heightened mode and I don't realise it. Like, for instance, you've just left the gym and you feel normal. You're having a great day, right? But what you don't realise is you're on a heightened level. So anything that interacts with you, between you getting home and sitting down and you leaving the gym, it could be peak. You know what I'm trying to say? But you don't realise that because you're buzzing. Yeah. But trust me, try and let some little fuckery happen and you just come out the gym. Man, them know. Like, it's mad. 2 days later, you'll be like, rah. Because it will be a mad thing.
Whereas if they chat to you, just give me...
Yeah, you just need some space. You need to like decompress from certain... Especially like mums and dads with pressures and the world is on their shoulders. But then we got to work on it as in a psychological practice. Once you get to the door,
you just let it go. Yeah, woosa.
Try
even
woosa.
for your partners.
What if you work from home, guys? What do you do then?
See, the thing about the working from home thing,
I know. Rent a workspace. They definitely be decompressed. Decompress. Decompress.
My whole thing is, you see the bedroom, I feel like the bedroom is for sleeping. The bedroom is for sleeping.
Decompress is mad.
The bedroom is for sleeping, fucking and making love. So I think a lot of...
Go on this word fucking. Is it everyday fucking? She
everyday fucking.
Because fucking and making love are different things.
I know it is. So why can't you just say sex?
Why can't you say sex different?
So wait, there's 4 categories. There's sex,
two different categories.
Making love.
Making love.
There's a quickie.
There's it's different depending. I know it's a bit explicit.
There's flubbing.
My friend ain't gonna watch this one.
There's lucking. There's flubbing.
Man, comes up with these bedrooms.
Fuck love.
They don't know who Jedi
love.
What? What I'm trying to say is, you get into a relationship, yeah, and you with your partner and stuff. Ross, you can
There's so many ways to love
is that
you.
I feel sometimes we need to put boundaries on certain spaces. Don't come into the bedroom and ask me about something that you're vexed about. I don't want to talk.
It's not a bedroom. This is not a bedroom discussion.
In the bedroom. When we come in here, we're getting it cracking, or we're going bed. Don't come in here with no. I do not.
But but you know what?
Chat to me on the stairs.
Isn't the bed? Okay, I hear you.
No, your bed is like.
Chat to me in the hallway.
No,
was
very psychological.
Chat to me in the hallway, babe.
No. Because the hallway is the passing place. The hallway.
All right, then, babe.
No, the hallway is the passing place.
Well, let's chat outside the door.
No.
Outside our yard in the drive.
That's not how it works.
Outside the yard.
Well,
that's a good. That might be. That's
no, but that's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean. No, you know what? Energy. No. Wait. Energy is a real thing.
You're sitting
so
in the bedroom, bro.
if you don't argue in a house, there's an energy to that. So I'm not gonna lie, you kind of right, because arguments and beef spoil the energy of a house. Everyone can
put
feel
it in
it.
my bedroom, bro. Now I was
that makes
horny.
sense.
Now I came into the bedroom and you said, "Well,
Can you give him a better voice, please?
Yeah,
I'm not happy about his voice.
Yeah.
What was he saying?
I'm saying you say something like,
I didn't like how you spoke to me today.
Yeah. A perfect example was, you know what I'm talking about. You didn't tell me you were going out with your friends.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
okay,
my
cool. Yeah, I hear it.
I like them. What are you not doing? You didn't tell me you was going out.
Okay, then.
Is that what the man was saying?
You didn't message me.
You didn't message me when you was leaving.
You didn't message me. You told me you was going to point and say you was going to.
You didn't tell me you was going there. Wait, hold on. And you didn't tell me XYZ was going to be there too.
Oh, yeah. XYZ was there.
Come on! Even B&P were there.
Bigger
you
X
told
was.
me M&N was there.
Bigger X was. You get me?
What is that now?
X was. XYZ.
So what I'm saying is, ask me in the drive.
Yeah.
Ask me in the drive.
You said in the drive, babe.
Because I'm saying,
not everybody
drive, yeah? Oh, yeah, you
not
got
everybody
drive.
have drive. She have drive.
You say, ask me by the lift.
I'm saying,
ask me by the lift.
I got a little porch before you enter in. I might.
Foyer, you know.
So talk in the porch.
Let's chat on the porch.
Because the minute we get in,
everything
switch off.
Yeah.
Because when we come
on
in
the compound.
When you're vexed, we come in the bedroom. I'm saying, let's argue about your undressing.
What are you saying?
Yeah, because today, babe, you supposed to be yeah. What position you want today? Yeah. Let's do that.
Wow.
Because
military.
No, can I just say, in reality,
what position do you want today?
It's not like that.
It's not. I know it don't work like that.
Which one would you
like?
like?
Know when you go to bed, some people, that's the moment that they can get everything off their chest.
Yeah, it's like
it's like a counselling session.
It's like
before they go to sleep. Yeah, babe, I didn't like when you did that. Pillow talk. Yeah, and you're just there yapping your mouth off.
But that's what I'm saying, though.
And the guy's just hard and he's thinking, oh, where's she just gonna
sit
sit on?
Practice some transparency in relationships now. We're at an age now, like, I don't want to do that, bro. Let me just tell you from beginning. Yeah, let's just be honest with each other. Let me just tell you, this is what I got the capacity for. This is what would
don't come bitching in the bedroom. I'm not on it.
Just tell me right now, babe. I hear you, and it's not only 6, not all the time. But if we can, this is what works for me. In order for me to be the best version of you, because I don't want to say it's always women want different men. No, I'm happy to love on you and do for you. I'm happy to create capacity for you. I'm happy to show up for you. I'm happy. I want that same from you. But if you want the best version of Miss Aish, these are the things I need to do, and like vice versa. Please come to me.
Well, then you need to set it from the outset.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why I'm talking about the dating. Yeah. While we're in the States, so when you go to me, wow.
He was like, "What the fuck was that?"
So then, when you go to me, you know what? Yeah, I'm not. If I say to you, babe, I know you go gym 5 weeks, so I know from the jump. You let me know, Aish.
Jedi. Me up.
You let me know. You say, Aish, I'm in the gym 5 days a week, babe. Yeah, so you know between these times I'm locked in. You see, if you told me from
bartender,
you see, from we start dating and you've locked in, and I know. I know by 9. At least you know I'm not gonna get my babes from 10. She's gone bed. Yeah. I know she's got early rise. So you don't ever get a visit or try to call you. You know my schedule. We spoke about this from the jump. I can't get mad at you, babe. I messaged you at lunchtime, babe. You know I'm gymming at 12. You know I'm in there for 3 hours. Yeah. You know it's my little respite thing.
So you know there's
from
3
12
hours.
Till 3,
you can't
I'll
get me.
respond to you, but it's a bit sporadic. Because I'm with the man.
I'll be pumping.
I'm pumping it up. I'm chopping it up.
Yeah,
squatting.
What though?
Pumping. Yeah.
Don't mind
get
me, guys. Don't
overhand
mind
gripsing.
Literally.
The bars and that.
Yeah,
literally.
get me Olympic bars.
All of that.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, I'm at the point, boy. Do what
sweating.
you want to do, boy. Just don't embarrass me, bro. If you're going to do a madness, don't turn on your woman.
Yeah.
So is that what you're saying?
Yeah, man.
Remember
if you're gonna do something, don't embarrass me.
Yeah, just don't make it shame.
Just don't make it. Don't embarrass
Don't
me.
make embarrass you.
Don't
Solidify
embarrass
that.
me, bruv.
I
I'm not
hear
gonna.
it.
I'm
As
not,
long as I don't find out.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the whole
one of
thing,
them
don't
ones there.
embarrass
I'm
me.
not really trying to.
I mean, don't do it in the first place.
Yeah, don't.
But
Don't
Yeah.
do it in the first
Yeah.
place. Because also
he's
be
saying
mindful who you're cheating with. Like, don't be
Yeah.
doing
no,
madness
but
with
you
women.
know, everyone likes to do chatty
Don't
Yeah.
do a madness with people in my social
Yeah,
status.
Stacey
Now
and
I'm a
that.
podcaster.
Yeah,
it's
but-
not best for you to date another podcaster.
no, don't date
Because I don't
no-
know other
Yeah,
podcasts
me.
trying to say, trying to shame me. See that mama drama?
Chantel.
See that man?
Chantel, there, like, yeah, see that
She's
was
coming
Mama
on there,
Drama
but I
one.
know certain podcasters that think
Oh
the relationship's
my
intact.
Yeah,
But,
these times.
Are you throwing shade? Is you-
yeah, like,
Yeah.
no, never.
No.
Never.
Big up
Do you know
Chantel.
what? Yeah.
I know my co-host thing's pattern. Never,
Yeah.
ever,
Yeah.
ever. But that's what I don't want no one's trying to come at me like on some. Oh, so don't be in the same era and be
Coming
doing
to
a
you as a woman.
madness.
You don't want no one coming to you.
Yeah,
Ah.
I'm saying.
No, that's an
If
embarrassment.
you're gonna flirt with an athlete. She's not in my.
In your
Don't
cinema.
come
And
in the
she's not in your
Man
social
said
space
that
is my
athlete,
space
yeah.
now.
Yeah,
So you can't be
yeah,
chatting
my
to
thing.
I'm in the social spheres now. So
Yeah,
you can't
yeah.
just be chatting to because people know where I am. I'm on the school run. Yeah, and people
Moving
say,
like
"Do you
Debo.
ever?" I told you.
I saw you on. Yeah.
What's on doing that?
What's your
I don't sound like Pingu.
Because you're literally like, is this really happening? Is this
Because
really
you know what
happening?
pisses me off as well? They
bad.
go, "Oh, I saw you on that. You saw me. You didn't you didn't interact. You're a dickhead.
Ah,
You're a
big
dickhead."
up because you're watching this
No,
one.
thank you,
She don't mean that you're a
I don't
dickhead.
say that. I don't agree with her. Thank you,
No,
guys.
Thank you, man.
The people
love
that
is
know-
the love, whatever the
people
the,
that
yeah, the
you know
love,
why?
yeah.
For the people that know me,
The
how can
love
you ask
is
me?
the
Do you have a
love.
podcast?
Nah,
You know I have
she
a
didn't know how to
podcast.
make a heart with her fingers.
I didn't. I was
That's crazy.
waved.
Yeah, she knew.
Thank
She
you.
knew you done a
But
gangster.
No, but you're not
Jed,
from the
you-
era
Jed,
when they
if
do it
you-
like this, Jedi. That's why
like
they do
this.
it like this now. No, like this.
This
That's
is
how
mine.
I'm doing it. The new girlies, they
Yeah,
doing
what?
it like
That's
this.
what I'm doing.
Jed,
No,
if
you're not.
someone
You're
asks
doing it with
you,
your it's index and middle. Okay,
no, that's
cool,
dead.
cool.
This is mine.
Yeah.
Mine's a
Thank you.
nice
Like that,
one.
man.
That is a nice heart. That's a big heart.
Something
Yeah,
blocking
yeah.
your heart. The darkness. The darkness. There's something blocking it. Show the camera. Look, there's something. Well, you got something blocking the heart.
He's
Let me-
saying it's the darkness. What's the darkness?
Oh shit! Look at mine.
Alright, Jez, what are you saying now?
Nah, man. I'm just here. I'm in the building, enjoying myself. I was listening to you
That's
lot.
made my drink leak. Yeah, I don't know why.
Why is it leaking? Gal, just a drip on the shore.
Tip
Tip on your toe. So, what I wanted to do is take this opportunity to like kind of. I wanted to find out about you lot first,
Oh, nice.
and then I got to look for my pen because we got to do some
Who put them
drawing.
prep Chris in there? They're looking real because
They're for you.
mad.
Boom. I'm gonna, yeah,
After,
yeah, we're gonna select them.
Let's talk. Yeah,
Right, go on, let's
No, you can eat a crisp and
No,
thing. I don't mind.
No, I can't be jumping on here.
No, it's not a game. I wanna.
Where's your pen then?
My pen, I'm gonna find it in a
after this,
second. I wanna ask you lot.
Who's that on your podcast?
They know.
Look at her. Yeah.
Squeezing dimple and that.
Let me show them my cute side. Really nice of that side.
Man, them, will get me. Leave a comment, man. Do you know what I mean? Leave a comment.
they say
Now, I
we're
just want to
old,
find
I
out
watch
about you, lot. Like, where'd you come from? How'd you get into this game? So I want to start from the beginning. So,
Wow.
yeah, why not?
I think you
'Cause we
should
want to
start
know
with
about
the
you.
OG general.
All right, come on then, my Jenna.
The
So,
OG general.
first and foremost, where did you grow up?
Where did I grow up?
Yeah.
In Hackney.
In Hackney, yeah?
East side
I
of
didn't know that. I
London.
didn't-
East side of that London.
Like, you know what, yeah? I find it,
Yeah,
like,
go
as I progress through life, I find that me and East London people really have a good rapport.
have a good
Especially
vibe.
East London women. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I like them.
Of course you
Get me?
do. You're like being
See?
on top of them inside them. Good, yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm not spud into that, but I spud.
He ain't said no.
East side of that London.
Yeah.
I'll give you the
Yeah! What?
Let me tell you. Let me go.
Hackney?
Hackney.
Yeah.
I was born in Homerton Hospital.
Come on
Homerton.
now.
Homerton, literally on that ward that everyone was born
That
on.
same ward.
That same ward. Yeah, I went to. Do you know what? Someone shouted at me on Creeper Crisis episode. Yeah, but that's because he's from MF. Yeah, Mountford and
yeah.
E8. Literally, yeah. I went to Shacklewell Primary.
Not them baiting up your primary
Shagwell.
school.
Shacklewell. They baited up my whole primary school.
Shacklewell Primary.
Shacklewell Primary.
You got everyone that went to
Big
Shacklewell.
up everyone who went to Shacklewell. Yeah, Mrs. Peacock was our head teacher at the time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, literally.
Why?
And then I moved on. I went to Haggerston Girls. It was a girls' school.
Haggerston.
That is a
It sounds mad.
No, they used to call it Slaggerston.
Yeah,
They called it Slaggerston
Surprise,
back in
surprise.
the day.
Flags on the hill with
Slaggerston. I wasn't one of them. I was a little neek, by the way.
Yeah.
Back in secondary school up until year 9.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then after year
And
9,
then literally after that, because I stayed with my nan and granddad in Stokey. Shout out Best Kebab. The best kebab you'll ever have is on Stoke Newton High Street in Hackney, N16. Yeah, and that is just the cusp. Yeah, before you get stuck.
Shout out, shows his grandma, yeah. She raised you.
R.I.P. Yeah, she raised me. My grandparents raised me. My mum has a gripe about that, you know.
I don't care. Mummy, this one, grandma's going to get this
What's the
one.
grip?
She gets upset, yeah, because me and my siblings will literally say, yeah, but we was always at grandma's house.
And
She doesn't like it. She feels some type of way. But
So-
we literally was always at grandma's
But
house.
don't say it out loud though.
No, but it's the truth.
Yeah, I know that.
I'll be like,
She knows
but
that.
she'll be like, she said to me the other day, she admitted, she was like, oh, you know, I don't even know how to potty train. I was like, so me know before you. She was like, yeah, because grandma did all your potty training.
Because your grandma's a Don Gaga.
Grandma
Big
done
up grandma,
everything.
man.
So big up grandma. Loved her.
What
still
like
love her.
there's a trend
Go on.
amongst my Caribbean brethren.
The Caribbean grandma.
The grandmother.
Yeah, what
was that about?
What do you think that is about?
A lot of the time, the parents, from my understanding, have the child young. Some of them, the mothers just old school. They just take on the responsibility. Childcare, work. It's a plethora of things. It's not,
I think it's literally like having a you know, like in Nigeria they have like the nannies and stuff.
Yeah,
that
it's
is
a
literally
childcare
your
thing,
grandmother.
You're such a beautiful
childcare.
woman, you know. Fucking hell.
Raw.
Innit?
Just random.
You came,
Isn't
you
it?
innit? Like,
that
see what's in,
energy
you
and
know, you seeing it though. You're going on with things today. Is that just scared
Give
up?
us a fresh trim,
You know what?
We don't get fresh trim on our podcast.
I shouldn't say today.
All the day, all
I
the
shouldn't say
time.
today because when people say you look good today,
It
it's
means
like
that you look
good
bad
the other day.
otherwise.
yeah, you've probably held a compliment, but something's going in, something's
she's
going
radiating today. She's
Thanks,
radiating.
guys.
I said that as soon as she came in.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The past couple of weeks been the ghetto, but I'm so grateful to God, bro.
Amen.
Big up.
I can't even say. She knows because I'm forever texting her all kind of madness.
Pana Sunday.
Pana Sunday.
It doesn't matter what time, which
In
side.
the last 6 months, yeah,
you go
I'm
to
telling
church?
you, I do. I'm not gonna say I go every Sunday, but I go. But in the past 6 months, I've probably.
Don't worry. I'm not asking how many times. Just wonder whether you attend the church.
I go to church.
Do you attend the church?
Big up the tab.
I will be.
When you got the capacity in the
Where
tab.
have you in the past?
100%.
Yeah. So my mum and my grandma grew up in the church, SDAs to be precise, actually.
7-day event. Big up Zulu. My brother Zulu.
So my grandma used to take us to church. Like I literally used to be in the church Saturdays. Yeah, every single Saturday in church. But yeah, growing up with my grandma, every Saturday after church, I was at my grandma's. Sometimes I would stay over to the Sunday. And then literally, she used to pick me up from school, her and my granddad.
So your grandma's in Stoke Newton too?
Yeah, she lived, that's where her house was. She's passed away now. And my granddad as well. So literally, I grew up in Hackney, and then my parents decided to be parents, and then they wanted to move me to sixth form. I lived, so my parents, we used to live in literally Clapton, E5 actually, E5. And then we moved to Leighton. So Leighton was far, because when I used to tell people in school I live in Leighton now, they're like, oh, you're not from Hackney no more. You're from Walthamstow. You're Waltham Forest. And I was like, no, but I'm still here. Nah.
You're not from the ends no more.
Literally. So moved to Leighton, and then that was a whole nother ball game. But literally, my parents made sure that I went to a sixth form. They didn't want me to go to college. So B6, you know B6 College?
No.
Okay. It's on Clapton Roundabout, yeah. B6 College, everyone and their mum and their dad went there, or they went to Walthamstow College, yeah. My mum and dad was like, nah, God forbid, yeah, you're not going to college, you're going to sixth form. Straight. So they sent me to a sixth form in Essex.
Wow.
Yeah, so I went to a sixth form in Essex, and that's when I knew I was poor. I wasn't even poor. That's when I learned that I was poor. I saw girls driving to sixth form in their Mini Coopers.
Mad.
I was like, okay.
Moving.
Literally.
God forbid.
Literally.
By the time I was in
moving
sixth
in their
form,
Mini Coopers.
my daughter, don't you watch that? Your mum's got you.
Yeah, got you.
Hey, that's when I knew. When there was like, oh yeah, I'm just going da. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna catch the 21st back into latest.
I'm gone.
But what's so funny
back
is your son now is part of the rich gang. Your son's part of the rich gang now. Yeah, so don't worry. You grew up pauperized, yeah, to have
based on
blessings for him.
Your son's part of the rich gang now.
Well, I live in Essex now, so my son's gonna be. He's got a proper Essex accent, proper.
But you do your thing. You and I do your thing. So what's this?
So that's it. Yeah, and then I'm not in London no more. So that's a bit of my lifestyle.
Ain't no shame in the Oyster card, mate.
At all.
You know what I mean? Oh, the fucking.
Is it not cheaper than Monzo?
In fact, when they're all doing their thing. Get Oyster. When all your brethren are driving, you might even have to hold an Oyster. You get me? Car.
We both came in. We both got cars. We both came in.
Let me tell you something. There's a thing about changing the recipe, right? Which we need to be wary of. Because we look at our lives as a recipe, and we think, you know what, we could if we just tweak that and tweak this and tweak that. But at the same time, you got the audacity to look in the mirror and love who you are.
Factually, I hear it. It's an oxymoron.
Right? If you love who you are,
then you should love the recipe.
Then the recipe,
it makes sense.
Like, and when we order the recipe, we get ordered response. Do you know what I mean?
It's gonna be a different cake.
What it is we operate from our child mind when we look at our childhood, right? When mum did that, or when we were rare, and I hated this, and that was hard, and I suffered. We're rare. No, you ain't going through that.
Yeah.
But you're removing all the pressure that makes the diamond.
That made you what you are.
We can't remove all the pressure. That's not good parenting.
Yeah.
But I can respect the baker though. I can respect the baker.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And I can respect the product that came from that.
I want to make mine a little different, cool.
Yeah.
But be conscious that that's what you're doing.
still apply the pressure.
So when you don't see a cake that looks like you or
Then
responds like you, just remember.
And you added raisins instead of nuts.
Right.
I hear it.
Remember what you done, innit? Just don't forget.
That was so good, Gemini.
That's an amazing...
Oh my God! No! Oh my God!
Can I just say why I said that?
Oh.
Because of what we discussed when you wasn't here. The guy.
God.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
My dad. Because of my dad.
His dad calls him Gemini.
Oh, you don't know this. Guys, I feel
you can edit it out, guys.
I really want to see his dad right now.
Can I get a tissue, please? Because my drink keeps leaking every time I pick it up.
We're gonna edit this part out, guys.
Edit this out.
Alright, cool.
Can I just clean this?
Yeah, you can.
Thank you.
What's happening there?
You just poured it all over the guy.
You do legs day, innit? Your bottom's high up in there.
Stop, man. Stop preying the band body.
Why not? He prees me all the time.
All the time, man.
You see?
Without apology.
Thank you, Jen.
He doesn't even care. He just says it as well.
Yo.
No, because he poured the drink.
You got to prep me up, man.
It's leaking. Jedi, actually, I can use this cup right here.
I'm hungry, you know.
No,
Okay, you got one.
You going to get food with your brothers?
Yeah.
Sick.
Brothers,
You better send me. I want to see a picture of the gang, bro.
Right, what your brother cooks? What's going on?
No, she going out with her brothers, older brothers. No, younger brothers.
I'm the old fogey boy. They're gonna make me laugh today, like you guys are. I've been laughing today. Oh, is this a break?
Mm-mm.
Oh, is this part of? Is this part? Are you allowed to do this online?
I mean,
you've been doing it online,
no.
innit?
In one of them, I did it in that.
And no one's.
My old episodes, I used to do my thing.
I know you did,
but like,
now you're broadcasted. Thinking, who's watching you?
But I did have one episode where I experimented. It was just me and my brethren, and I said, you know what, let's just buy a drink and whatever. It's cool. It was a good episode, man. Listen, like I said, we're back. Like I said, to my brethren, in my life, the way my brain operates, I'm a very impulsive person, and and what I realize is, as I get older, I take more L's restraining myself than I do from just letting go.
I hear it.
Yeah, like ultimately, because trust me, there's so much stuff I don't say and don't do because actually I'm trying to govern myself
I hear it.
Because that's the type of. But like, trust me, like I'm telling you, in the end, I end up taking the L because I held back.
Or when someone tells you, it's not when someone says, you know this, and you're like, I know I should. All right, I'll do this. Yeah. And I knew I should have done what my gut was telling me. It.
Why do you guys feel like you don't follow your gut though?
Do you know what? I always feel
my gut's doing a lot,
and sometimes it's scary. I always get the.
Sometimes it's scary.
And not only that, I always get the calm down. You're doing too much.
Yeah.
My doing too much is only relevant when people need it to be relevant. So, for instance, if I come on the pod today and I'm quiet,
I'll be like, "What the fuck is wrong
this? Is my whole point." So, but if you don't, but if we go somewhere else and you need me to tone it down, now my normal self isn't necessary for you.
Yeah.
So
do you guys think you're on the spectrum?
I don't think I'm on the spectrum. Like,
but
people go tone it down.
I know.
So for me, you feel like puppy sure. You feel like puppy sure
because you don't know which way.
Because should I be myself then, or so you'll be like, if I come in, you'll be like, oh no, it needs to be hype now. Oh, so now it's convenient for you. You need me to be hype now.
I'm from an era where there was more. There was a more conducive environment for individuality. Right, and individualism.
It's bare conforming here.
There was more. So, for me, I always noted. Me too. I always noted. Be free with wave. I always noted that there was like.
My head is like.
Bare different characters. For instance, let me give you an explanation. Listening to hip hop, there was a space, an environment we understood. Where a old dirty bastard would come out of nowhere, or a Busta Rhymes would come out of nowhere, right? Or a Missy, or a... We understood that there's just people just doing their own fucking thing.
Break your neck.
So we could listen to a Bone Thugs and Harmony and just be like, and not be like, oh, where's the other whole fucking city of people doing this? But no, that's Bone Thugs. They're doing their thing. When Wu-Tang wants to start talking about knives and swords and kung fu, that's just your thing.
Yeah.
Now, it's like... everybody is trying to kind of like be in this homogenous type of thing, and I feel like I don't necessarily correspond with that. So that being said, sometimes I gotta know when to chill out.
You're an alien.
Sometimes I gotta know when to chill out.
This is
and other times I'm thinking you chill out too much, bro.
Like, let me just.
And then you don't do the things you do.
Is that why we've been getting the videos?
But can I take?
I'm a madman, you know.
But can I take it back?
It's creative though. It's creative.
But
I'm just trying to express the creativeness.
Back to dating. This is what I'm saying. I just wanna be with
a co-worker
who's almost an alien.
A co-worker.
Can we just?
No, but you know what?
Can I just be an alien and you're an alien and we just get each other?
No, sometimes
you
just be the alien, Mork and Mindy, and have the normal person. Next, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's that.
Do you know why I don't tell the normal person? Because you're not going to get it.
Then you need them to get it.
You're not going to get it.
I don't want us to be the same.
I think you need to have a...
No, I don't want us to be the same, but there needs to be some common ground.
You need to have opposite that understands that people can be different.
So, for instance, that's fine.
She's describing a carer or something. No. You better chat to her. Right? She said, understands people are different. What do you mean by that?
That understands that everybody's different. No. Yeah, you're a bit different to me, babes, and that's okay. Like, you're more introverted or extroverted. You get what I mean? You just need to strike that balance. Like, dating someone just like you.
No, I don't want to date someone like me.
Or similar.
No, I don't be similar.
That'll be mad chaotic. I'll be like, Aisha, I'm gone now.
I'm like, we're not inviting them round.
Yeah.
I don't want you to make me feel bad for
Aisha and Aishod.
But I don't want you to make me feel bad for being me.
No, but you should never feel bad for being
me. But that's what I'm saying. It needs to make sense. We need to it needs to be literally like a line.
I sure.
I just need like a J. Or a Tavon.
Tavon, you know. Do you know Tavon? Where's this name?
I could even take a Jack or a Tom.
A Jack or a Tom. NASA.
Or even a Jedi, to be honest.
Anyone could have any name. Jediah.
Jediah, to be exact.
Oh.
He gave me the full name now.
Anyone could have...
I think you'll give me the surname off camera, guys.
Yeah. Everyone knows my surname is Ali.
Jediah Ali.
Have you what's that thing? Reverted?
No.
So where's your dad from?
Nigeria.
Where's your mum from?
Nigeria.
Mad. And they made you.
Are you Islam? Are you Islam? You know,
no.
Are you
Islam? No.
Which tribe?
My family's not Islamic as well.
Are you Muslim?
Which tribe? Which tribe are you?
Igbo. My mum's an Igbo woman.
Okay. Have you got siblings?
I do.
Girls or boys?
All of them.
Which one are you? Which number are you?
I say he's middle.
Which number am I? I think I'm number 3.
How many of them are you?
I had an older brother that passed away. Okay. You know, when he was young. R.I.P. Well, I don't say R.I.P.
You don't say that, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Meet you at the crossroads.
So how many of you is there?
I have an older sister. I've got little brothers and little sisters. I don't know how many of them. I think there's about 7 or 8 of them.
Okay, cool.
You get me? But there's probably more about, like one over there. Maybe there's a sneaky one around the corner. From what I'm hearing.
That was frequent.
No, it wasn't. He had 2, from my understanding.
You had 2 wives?
Nah.
2 women?
Yeah, my mum.
Yeah.
There's 3 of us with the one woman.
Yeah.
And then he's got his next family, newer family, with about 6 of them. You get me? And from what I'm hearing, there might be 1 around the corner.
Mad.
So 3 baby.
Active, but
he's not
like
active like that. He's all right still. He's doing his thing. You know, you're supposed to have kids. You're supposed to have
So
children.
you believe in, like, that question that got put to us from Facts Only, yeah? Polygamy, men having multiple partners or whatever, and should women be okay with that sort of
I just feel like, I'll be real with you, right? This is what it is. And I think we're on the same page at some point. Life is a magical, amazing thing, right? And we've been gifted with it. And I think the sad thing is that there's people that have been born before us who have taken it upon themselves to try and edit the way that we perceive life. They're not happy with just living their own lives. They want to control the way other people live and see life. And I think in that, they've placed this thing about monogamy and polygamy and faithfulness and cheating, and they've placed this into the forefront of social psychology as one of many distractions. Now, the ins and outs of whether it's natural, whether it's moral, who runs morals, are your morals your own, do you inherit the morals of society, what's actually right and wrong, these are like very detailed conversations to have. At the end, I think that it does the powers that be a great service for us to be caught up on polygamy, faithfulness, all these type of subjects. So I think there's a reason why it's at the forefront of every soap opera, every song, everywhere we're cheating. It's made to be the forefront of a woman and a man's mind. And I think they've controlled society with these things. I think that it's individual how you want to respond to where your partner puts his dick. I think it's individual how you want to respond. There's a lot of society is imposing.
It has a massive impact on society.
Yeah.
Like if men are just cheating or women are cheating and they're procreating, and then there's bastards that come from those relationships, and no offense to everyone, but that's what it used to be back in the day. Then you have these children that society then has to raise. It then becomes a societal issue. And
we're already in a society where bastards are prevalent, right? Because
100%.
So meaning children born out of wedlock.
100%.
However, even wedlock and the form of wedlock is something that has been pushed on society. It's not necessarily natural or ancient, right? So even marriage, in its current form, going down the aisle.
Yeah, okay. Let's strip all of that back though, yeah. Because if we're looking at it,
union between man and woman was sex. Having sex.
So as soon as you slept with that first person, that's who you're unified
Unfortunately,
with. Right.
Either party in today's society don't view it that way. So that's where the major issue.
Society has a massive impact though, because our morals and everything have shifted and have changed. If let's just say I had to stay with the first person that I ever had sex with.
Wow, techie.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie. That's fucking wild.
If you had to stay with the first girl that you had sex with.
Class.
There we go.
Crazy. What?
That would be crazy.
What? Yeah? That's crazy.
The first person.
That'd be mad.
And the thing is,
imagine.
And the thing is, I always say to people, and I always say to men,
you and your cousin couldn't even get married, could you?
Mad. I never said my cousin, but I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, you're crazy. I always tell men, like, if you thought every woman you slept with
I was going to make
baby
it my
mama,
cousin, but I said, let me deflect it to Ash.
it's going to be baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
If every man or woman you slept with potentially going to be the mother of your child, would you still do it? That's how men should think. They would sleep with less women.
Yeah, you think?
Well,
you
they would still do it.
They wouldn't sleep with less women. They would
sleep with more.
No, they would sleep with more of the women that they'd prefer to have babies with.
have babies.
All I'm saying is, that'd be a tricky situation. I would have slit my throat already. The point is,
And certain gals, you know what? Certain gals would not be getting any sex. Certain gal, and I think that's a good thing.
that's
back,
wavy.
and I'm saying
we're gonna have this conversation off camera.
The first for
we're
me,
gonna have to talk off camera.
I would have been a baby mum.
We're gonna have to talk off camera. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And he was St. Lucian as well, you know.
Big up, Sakafet.
No.
Hey, St. Lucian,
oh my God!
Listen to me.
No, my mum will never
brother.
find this one. Still, Jedi's in the red pill trill.
Yeah.
I've
never seen this.
I'm not in a.
You are.
It is.
When you're
your podcast is it's in a simulation.
Yes.
Your podcast is in a simulation. It's in a different universe.
It does.
What do you mean?
It comes up
Your
in a whole
podcast is like
category.
right now. How I'm sitting here, I'm levitating.
Are you like
You need to
killing
get her a
me?
paramedic.
You know what? What did I do in my car?
Your car.
Man like Maverick in the car. Hey, I'm levitating.
I've left it over there. In the jokes, I've left my cup over there.
Maverick, do you watch Marvel stuff? You watch Avengers and that? I know you do.
Yeah. You say he sounds like an Avenger. Yeah.
He looks alternative still.
Wait, hold
my
on.
St. Lucian brother.
Yeah, hold on. First and foremost, though.
Maverick
Where
looks
was we?
alternative.
Where was we? We were somewhere before. 1 second.
We were supposed to introduce ourselves.
No. I was asking you about your history. But wait. There was something that was just said. I can't believe I've just lost it. It's gonna piss me off.
Sorry.
You just escaped.
I know.
Hey, what's this? Hey, Rush, top up your dick, my dog.
Brethren, me have to go toilet soon. And I'm like, where?
Yes, mad.
Yeah.
That'd be techie for us to pick because if you got guys.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Like I said, brother, everyone always talks about the location. People like, yo, it's cool.
I know he's got on the.
It's a vibe though.
He's got
your foot warm.
Irish. He's got an Irish dog.
Right, stop that. Right, so what was I gonna say now? You lot are killing me, bro. I want to bun my split so bad.
Imagine making Jedi lose his trail of thought. Can you imagine? And he had so much
because you know what? There was something that I was gonna. There was something, and I was like, yeah, let me get back to it. Let me let her finish. Let me let her land. But I lost it though. Okay,
I'm glad.
So
God said,
we're in Hackney. Stoke Newington. Granny's.
And then Leighton. And then got thrown
a whole different world.
Essex.
And then to Essex.
Yeah, man.
Okay, cool.
Wavy.
Cool.
Yeah, that was my childhood. And then went to uni.
What did you study at uni?
Oh, mate, the bane of my existence, social work.
Social work.
The boss lady.
Are you doing social work now?
Saving all these kids from being fucked.
I know you hate us.
So you want tech with the youth them? Are you tech with the baby them?
We don't. It's a judge, okay? You actually have to go to court. Like, I just want to make this very, very clear, yeah? Because people will think that social workers come in and take the kids away. That's not what happens.
Some social workers are shit, though.
No, some social workers
are shit. We'll get to that. We're going to cook her. But let me just tell you that you have to go to court, okay? The judge who's sitting there with his white wig on his head and his old white man is there, or woman is there, saying that child is going to go to that, and the local authority only puts forward a proposition to the courts, and that is it. Okay, my thing is this, and I've always said this, because I've been in scenarios where, I've gone into the criminal justice system as a prisoner, offender, I think is the term, right? And then obviously I've had a woman close to me who's seen what I'm going through, seen my childhood. I was in foster care, rare. Seen how the system's kind of dealt with me and seen, man's in jail now, boom, boom, boom. She's decided to get into probation. At some point in time, she encountered a conflict of interest, which meant that her morality and her barometer was at conflict with what her job was asking her to do. Right, boom. I also know another sister that got into social care. Well, I know a couple sisters that got into social care, social work. Social work.
You call everyone sisters. What do you call a woman that you like?
But I'm just saying that you're all sisters. If I like a woman, she's still a sister, isn't it?
Okay.
You're still a sister.
It's awkward, but
It's not awkward when it's
spicy.
She wants to do that role play, brother and sister role play.
Oh, God forbid. Yeah,
Wow,
no, stop.
Mum and dad's downstairs.
No.
Mum and dad's downstairs.
No, we don't play house.
That is
round
disgusting.
Here. No. Go on.
He's editing that bit out.
She said it was spicy.
No,
Not
gone
silly.
I know. Yeah, go on. So a few.
I only grew with an older sister who was way older than me, so I'm out of the firing line. I don't know what other people are doing. I do reckon that some of that does go on, but I know there's a thing called kissing cousins as well.
No,
go
in the Caribbean. You don't know about you know about.
If you don't shush.
Yeah.
Do you know about kissing cousins?
Yeah. Come on.
Big up the cousins. There's a cousin watching this that know they kiss their cousins.
Oh, stop. Yeah.
Tell them to stop it. I'm not the one doing it.
Do you know what? Yeah, don't do that. It's a sexual abuse, innit? That's it. End of discussion.
Especially if...
So, come on. Go.
If they're the same age.
Thank you. Let's go. We're not even busting a joke with you. It's not even funny.
Let's just do one more shot, rush for the road. Yeah?
Do you know what I mean? Because I'm going to need it at this rate, this brother.
Especially... But anyway, listen.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, innit? Where was we?
So, you're saying about... Hey, that is not a shot! That was not a shot!
We're going together.
Oh my God! No! That was not a shot. That was not a man. No, Jedi, you was basically talking about how, sisterians who work in the industry...
Boom! Thank you.
Had to leave
I'm just saying, they eventually encounter a conflict of interest.
Yeah, you do.
And that conflict of interest, I wanted to explore with you. What do you do when you encounter them?
For me, shot me eyeball. No, I'm joking.
No, for real.
Because I'm going to be real, yeah. Conflict... Okay, as you guys know, if you follow Mama Drama podcast, if you're watching, whatever, I'm very vocal. I say what I need to say. Sometimes you say what you need to say, as long as it's recorded in it. I believe in black and white. That's why I send her so many emails. That's why I send my team emails. That's why we correspond in messages. Because everything's in black and white. It's there in writing.
She does talk on the phone, though.
I talk on the phone if we need to have a personal conversation, yeah? But for me, as a professional, I'm saying, okay, cool. Black and white, it's there. My view is there. I've got paper trail. It's there. Rochelle said X, Y, and Z on date. That's how I operate. Evidence. In this world, you need evidence.
Okay, but I'm saying, I don't know what your role is, but a caseload sits on your table and they're saying, little Dwayne needs to go to Roger and Michael, and you don't feel like the grounds is correct or you don't agree with the decision.
Because you're a Christian woman. Let's just we can give a scenario.
Okay, I mean, I wouldn't put religion into it.
Okay, you don't want to put religion into it, but you don't necessarily agree with a black child, let's say, being raised by white parents.
Maybe not even just that. Not even just that. That might be that's an accent to it, but more you're not agreeing with the child being removed from their home.
Okay,
like
you don't agree.
Don't think that
she would need to fight her case.
So you would need to say why you don't agree. And social workers do that.
Yeah.
Let's not get it twisted. They don't just go, yeah, we want every child removed.
Not all of them, but
some will.
There we go. Factually. Obviously, the long and short of it is you have a hierarchy. The same way you have a hierarchy in life. So you report to your team manager. You report to the team manager reports to the service manager. The service manager reports to the head of service. The head of service.
So you would go above.
There's a line.
To the director. Yeah. So the long and short of it is, and let's just be 100% here, a social worker makes a recommendation. It's not even the fact. Decision. It's not a decision. Someone has to review that and sign it again. Someone then has to review it and sign it off. And someone then has to review it and then it goes to the legal department who has to review it and then they sign it and say, actually, nah, we don't agree with this. The social worker may be at odds and say, no, I visited the family. I know what's going on here. I know this child needs to stay here or I know this child needs to be removed. Service manager may say, you know what, no, I don't think so, based on And then you've got legal saying, no, but this is the legal remit. It's not the social worker. It is the whole system. So we can't sit here and blame social workers for making decisions on a child's outcome.
You can't absolve yourself from guilt because you're a cog in the machine.
No,
that's like a soldier on the ground bombing a whatever building and saying, well, this is my orders.
Sarge told me to do it. But that's your job. At the end of the day, it's our jobs, innit? That's the job that we chose to do. That's the job that social workers chose to do.
But when your job makes you do something that goes against your...
Yeah, but then you have to question yourself. It absolutely does. You question yourself and you question your job.
You're selling yourself out for a check then?
No. Well, at the end of the day, it is where someone has to do the job. Someone has to do the job. Hold on.
No, it doesn't.
Someone has to do the job. Someone has to do the job, and someone has to get paid to do the job. The long and short of it is, jobs exist. Yeah, not many people want to do that job.
I wouldn't even say that applies to you, though, Shows.
It doesn't, because I'm very vocal.
She's very like,
I'm very diligent. I'm very diligent. I'm very.
But I'm gonna say, you know what? Right now, I guess what, Shell.
And if something's right, I'ma hound it and I will stand on it.
I guess right now you're representing social workers.
No, I'm not.
Like
she don't represent
Monday to Friday,
in this particular conversation, that's what I'm saying. I'm addressing you as a social worker, right? So you're letting me know the ins and outs of Shells, the social worker, and how she conducts herself.
Go ahead.
If we get a little bit more generic,
like a Hackney babe, bruv.
If we still get more generic with the social workers, I just want to know. Like,
she can't speak for them though.
I can't. I genuinely can't.
Because if we had our other co-host on Leash, I can tell you categorically now.
She's a social worker too.
No, I'm not. I mean,
no. Leash.
Yeah, she is.
She's
Leash's
a manager.
mentality and just Leash's the way how she presents on social work is completely different.
Yeah.
From you.
Very different.
We're two different.
They're polar opposites.
But we're in the same profession.
We're in the same profession, but they're polar opposites on their views, on the way that they move in terms of the job. Even when we have certain even when we have like certain conversations, like I'm sure she'll see the ep. And she's different anyway. That's just how she is. That's how she presents.
But
big up Leash anyway,
when we
man.
talk, when Leash and I talk, we're of the same playing field. Like, we've come from an era where we literally, our approach is different, but we literally, like, what we see is what we say, and what we say is what we write, and what we write is what we mean. But there are some social workers who are very scared, because you've got professionals who are actually scared in their jobs. They're scared to lose their jobs. They're scared.
You've been in it long, though.
The social worker and the something. The social, you know that podcast, the social worker and the
mentor. Shout out Nana, shout out Robert. Nana, you're gonna be the director of the director, because you're directing like there's no director. But go on. That's for Nana. He knows.
Jedi, we're gonna have to do something soon. Jedi, we're gonna do.
Yeah. You'll do something. Don't worry.
Look at your soon.
No.
Look at your soon, bro.
Don't worry. As soon as they see me here,
50,000 years.
You see,
50,000 years.
As soon as they see me here, you'll be
You know, shows is the.
But I don't know what they're gonna invite me on. So they know. I don't know what they're gonna invite me on their show and do.
You'll get that.
They're
doing big things though. Nana is doing big things. I said to him at uni.
They're from
local. I said to Nana, you're gonna be a boss man up there, because me not all of that. What you're doing, that's your thing. But I salute him, because he's literally stuck on it, and he literally is there to advocate for black families.
If I message this girl on anything, she will give me social worker head, but she's managed to create a healthy balance where she can give me friends as well. She can give me friend, mum, and social worker.
Because these social workers, they like to talk.
Me and she'll give me.
But still, you lot still talking about. You lot still talking about.
Yeah. And you gotta think of it. Yeah.
And that's why. I said. Obviously, we've created some friendship over the past 6 months. And I can't say that she's not the average social worker. I don't know if it's the time. Her and Jem, she's very nonchalant. She just doesn't care. That's just who she is as a person. I don't know where she got this from. I'm assuming probably her grandma. I feel like it's the only person that's got attitude. But she's very she's not the average social worker. She'll do her job, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah, for me,
I'm in education, so it's we
have
very similar boundaries.
Too. You're similar too.
We have boundaries as well.
Yeah.
But we also don't give a toss. I want to talk.
You've got to say what you have to say as individuals. That's the long and short of it.
You've got into social work.
Yeah, man.
At what point in time did you? Where was your media intro? Where did you get into like media, presenting yourself in any kind of way?
So it was when I became a mum, So let me just rewind a bit, So before I started the podcast, I started my own little mummy scrapbook page. It was called the Mummy Scrapbook.
Where is this?
Oh, I deleted it
Oh
because it
my
was too
days.
much to juggle the podcast and doing that page. But I literally built like such a good following. Like when I talk about like random demographics, like different mums, white mums, Asian, like literally, I just created a page and was putting stats out there. This is how I feel on this day from becoming a mum. Oh my gosh, breastfeeding is this, breastfeeding. And I was literally doing that. And then the way in which the podcast started, one of the founders, they have all left me. I'm the original founder, so that's why like they say I'm the boss or whatever, but I'm not the boss.
I remember I looked at,
a few eps back,
Sugar Babes.
Literally. Anyhow, but yeah, I was
You don't know about
approached.
Sugar Babes?
Yeah, I do, but
I was approached, and then like, do you want to do a podcast?
Mutia.
Yeah, you know I didn't like her when I first met
You
her.
didn't like Mutia?
I didn't like her when I first met her.
She didn't like me. A lot of people don't like me when they meet me. You just get to know me
I
and
liked
you love
her.
me. Jedi loved me, so that's what counts. Yeah, you see it. I'm on Jedi's podcast.
Wait.
Yeah, the Red Pill Trill. You see it.
What this red? I don't know what this red pill chill is that you lot are seeing.
Your thing comes up. That is his
Well,
thing.
I'm whatever I've taken it, it's a purple one.
But yeah, no, literally, I started
It's all
that page.
multicolored, this one.
I'm just trying to keep it brief, guys.
Yeah, go
Started
on.
that page,
Yeah.
jumped on the podcasting thing, and then literally I said bye to that page. Even though I
So what
created a
made you?
little
No,
following.
you don't know the jump to the podcast.
What
How
made
did
me?
You, yeah, how did you?
I just felt like I like talking. I've got a lot to say. I'll talk. I can be transparent. Like I wanted mums to have a voice. Like I wanted mums to feel like they could still be themselves outside of motherhood, because your life does not just
And
revolve
she
around
shifted
being a
at
mum.
that point.
Yeah.
Because the person she was when I met her
does
wasn't
and
the
it
person
should.
she is today.
No, whatever he's saying, it doesn't.
It does and it
not.
should.
What?
No,
Your life should just revolve around motherhood.
It should,
Yeah.
in an ideal world, if we're bringing it back to basics and we're stripping
It
back
does,
to what
anyway.
we
It
are,
does. We've been
it
default, it
does.
does anyway.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, in the world that we live in now, like, be a mum, but actually you need to remember yourself. Remember
remember
she
who you are.
before you was a mother.
Who you
You
are,
was
yeah.
her before you was
Yeah.
a mother. You was she, you was the sister, you was the friend, you
But
was
you've-
the aunt.
I am her.
Literally,
Her.
literally.
yeah.
All of those things before you was a mum. So that's why I jumped on the podcasting thing, and it's literally stuck
I
ever
feel like
since.
women are too much before they become a mum nowadays, and I think that we got society fucked up. Because now you got to be a boss and a businesswoman and a leader and
That's
this
society.
and
That's
all these
because
things.
men are lazy.
But like really and truly,
That's because men are
you're
lazy.
supposed to be just the girl.
At home, chilling
You're
with
supposed
the
to be a
kids.
We'd
girl.
love to be that.
We would
Be
we
a girl
want to.
and then an adolescent
We'd love
and then
to
a
be
wife
that.
and a mother.
But then when
Bam,
you're
bam,
talking about
bam.
just dating, you don't want
Because
to do
the
stuff.
womanhood comes through your wifery and your motherhood.
But we'd love to do that if you don't.
get me? Your womanhood comes from
Heard
your
you,
experience
Pastor
of your
Jedi, we heard
wifery.
you.
Oh, I just want to say
He wanted to say
wifery
whiffery twice. I heard him say whiffery. I was like, what's that word? Oh,
Somebody
whiffery
said-
wife. Yeah, yeah,
listen.
yeah.
Wifery. What?
Wait until
Go on,
we're
say
doing
it.
background now.
Yeah,
Why-
so go on,
why
go
did
on,
you rub your
Ash, go
breasts?
on, go
I
on.
didn't.
She rubbed her breast and said, you know what?
Oi!
What?
Yeah, breast rubber. When you're
Anyway,
stressed. Rub your breast with your stress.
Are you done now introducing yourself?
Yeah, I'm done, man.
Wait, yeah, no, she got into the
What else does he wanna know now?
podcasting.
Yeah.
I just feel like he just jumped into 1 minute you're doing a scrapbook page.
I
next
was,
thing
the mummy- it
you're
was called the Mummy
podcasting.
Scrapbook.
Why have you decided to podcast?
Okay, so I was approached. Would you like to? I never knew what a podcast was. You know, I've never listened to one in my whole life. I didn't know what like people talking in front of a mic, but I was just like, yeah, I'm down for it. If it's anything to do with motherhood and the journey and
Who approached you?
it's techie. But basically, it was my mister's cousin. So literally, yeah, she approached me. Yeah. I don't put it. There's no bad
need to
blood,
pee,
whatever.
so I can't even talk to you
Yeah.
like
So
what?
she approached me. She's like, "Do you want to do a podcast?" And then we started. There was 3 of us, and then it went down to 2.
I need to go back.
And then it went
the
down
videos
to
still out, the 3?
some of them. I've removed some of them. Yeah, I've removed some of them because you got to move forward in life. You can't take steps backwards.
Shady.
It's not shady.
It's mad.
Like
It
you
goes
got to
peak.
move forward, and it's
You don't-
progression, and it rebrands.
So you're good. You don't chat to the Mister's cousin anymore.
No, I do. I do.
Oh.
I do.
But
I
you-
don't. Yeah, it's all techie. I've
just-
not aired this online. I've not spoken
Yeah.
about it. So
This
I
was
feel like,
Speakenomix, here we are. Let's
yeah.
go.
So I'll.
This woman's so diplomatic.
Get me. Welcome to
No, the
Speakenomix.
thing is,
honest.
okay, so
Yeah,
the
let's
thing
keep it
is,
true.
I just feel like I'm keeping it true. I'm keeping it 100. Like, obviously, when you get into the podcasting world and you do like partners with people, it becomes a business. Yeah. So
But we never-
that's exactly. So it's very business orientated and it's actually a brand. there's actually something that you have to upkeep. And if you haven't got that fundamental baseline where you're like, maybe your friends or your family or you're directly related, and you come into that with a mutual understanding of each other, it can be very murky waters. And just keeping it PC, I feel like maybe, yeah, we had a few hiccups. There's always going to be hiccups behind the scenes. Like, that's what happens. Like, people are very different. We're all going to view things differently, yeah?
Hiccups on the pod? Or hiccups in the private area?
Just maybe in the private area, but
between your relationship.
Just maybe personality.
So not pod related.
It's not pod related. Not even to do that. It might just be it trickles into that because it will always have a filter.
Yeah.
Because if we're coming to record together, it will have a thingy. But I don't even think that was an issue. Was recording, and it was good. I just feel like when you're in this podcasting thing, because it's such a long kind of thing, yeah. Sometimes you might think life is fucking me up right now. I haven't got time for this shit. I ain't got time to be going to the studio, committing those hours for free. No one's paying me. No one's sponsoring me. No one's even watching my videos. Like, what the fuck is this?
I need a sponsor.
There we go. So do you get what I mean? So you get to that stage where it's like you're now questioning, do I still really want to be in this? Is it really for me? Is it something that I want to do longevity?
Yeah.
Like, can I do it for the long haul? And then people, I've said this on our podcast, like, people are selfish beings. Like, you're going to put self first. You're not going to think about your partner, your business partner, your co-host. You're going to think, I need to do what I need to do for myself. And I feel like in those situations, that's what's happened.
FYI, we haven't.
No, you haven't. I'm just saying historically what's happened. And this is the first time that I'm actually talking about it on air. And I would never bait out any business. This is just my perspective and what I've analysed. And I just feel like that's what happens. The podcasting game is brutal. It's a long game. Like, people don't bust until like 5, 10, 6, 7, 8 years. Like, you think it happens overnight. It only happens overnight if you've got a following, if you've got people.
I'll be busting sooner.
There we go. Tonight, maybe. Tonight. Anyway, I spoke for a long minute. But yeah, basically, it's continued. And I just said, you know what? Sod it. I'll just continue it. And that's it. So
you're just going to keep it going.
Just keep it going and see what happens.
I like
and here I am. Yeah.
I noticed.
What did you notice?
I noticed that in the female podcast game,
there's no longevity.
There can be a lot of sugar babying going on. Yeah.
So when you say sugar babying, can you define what sugar babying means?
Okay, Sugar Babes was a group from the 90s or the early 2000s, should I say?
And they changed.
And they changed, but it's like they had a good run with their initial thing, and they're like, yeah, I want to keep it. That toe grab was just mad. I just got my toe pulled. I got this. I don't know what's going on.
He actually
but it's calming me down. So anyway,
he loves it.
For someone who doesn't like toes, he loves a toe.
I've got no. I never said I don't like toes. I said I don't care about them.
He don't understand what's going on right now. But he knows right now in this moment.
There's something.
No. Let's be real. Yeah.
Don't
let me not bait up the thing. Anyway,
just talk about Sugar Babes, yeah.
The Sugar Babes group 2000s, rare. They had a model, it worked.
Yeah.
And then whatever was going on behind the scenes, the grouping started getting shuffled around, and new people, new Sugar Babes came in, but the format remained the same. And there's usually one figure that remains. That's why I called you Mutia.
Oh, thank you.
I'd said the same thing for Nads Glam. Just calling that a name. But I know
Nads,
that big up Nads as well. That's my folks.
Do you know what? Women, we're different to men. I feel like men will 100%. Men will, if they're not feeling something, if they feel a type of way, if they're angry, if they're pissed, they're gonna tell you there and then. And it's not going to be an issue. Whereas women, we hold on to stuff. We hold on, we let it fester. We don't say it there and then. We let it hold, we reflect, we sit in there, and then it becomes a problem. Yeah. And then when you see that person, I don't really know why I don't like them, but you know why you don't like them, but you haven't said it to that person.
Okay, I got something now, see? Do you find sisterhood difficult in like these times?
100%.
Harder than it was before? Was it...
Yeah.
I think when's before and when's before for you, Ash?
So I think becoming a mum and becoming an adult, friendships to me, there's with an intention. Like there's intention behind this. Like there's time. So for instance, when I message Shells or I ask her a question, I genuinely have to be grateful, be thankful for her time. Like if she takes time out to respond to me or talk to me about something, we're co-hosts, but we don't have to be friends. So I can appreciate that she's got a she's built some form of closeness with me now. Where she take time out, whether she's dealing with her son or with family, to respond, to answer, to...
Because you understand what another woman is doing in her
to
time.
encourage. So and for her specifically, she is very... I don't have to be friends with you. And she'll say that to you, and she'll say that to you directly, like, it is a business thing. So if she takes time out to do stuff that benefits me, I know, right, she fucks with me. Because that's not it is. So yeah, for me now, friendship is different. We never thought about intention. I never thought about, and I always thought, I say that men and, relationships, intimate relationships.
So you think it's different for men?
I don't. I think that men don't think about it as much. Like, for me, I understand that relationships, all relationships are transactional, even friendship ones. Yeah. Even if the transaction is, I'm just a safe space for you to vent. For me, it's still a transaction. Yeah. Any friendship I'm having, I have to gain some value from that. Fact. And the value doesn't have to be financial. It might just be that I go out with you.
You got to be able to see the value in it, though.
But I need to be able to see. It might be, you're the friend I go out with, and I get pure man. Or you're the friend that I go out with, and I've got tables. Or when I need to go on a plane, it's you're the holiday friend. But that to
at least I know what
that's what the value is.
Yeah,
but if I come in a
Can't
friendship, and that's my thing is, any interaction, male, female, friendship, intimate, if you can't see yourself and I can't see a value, respect it, S out.
Because I agree with you, I know where you're coming from, just to give the other side to it, just in case people say, oh, rah, rah, rah. Also, that means if I know that I come into your life and I can assist you in certain things, that makes me feel good. Therefore, it's still a selfish act, right? 100%. So don't just think that what I'm getting from you is something that you can give me. Sometimes what I'm getting from you is a space or opportunity. I hate this word, fucking space, you lot, man. It's invading everything. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for me to help to help indulge in my expertise and use it to bless others.
Some people are helpers.
Some people get a buzz
from helping,
from assisting. Yeah, especially
that's
or even just lifting you up with some motivation or whatever. If I know that it's accepted and it works and we're ready, that could be the thing. Just to balance out what Sis was saying, it ain't just I want to take from you.
No, it's not.
But it's knowing there's a transaction and being aware of it and valuing that.
And I think the problem is with men is that they don't address that, and because you don't address it, you end up being friends with man them that you should have dropped off for years.
Yeah.
He owes. You don't even. The conversations are minimalistic. The conversations are minimalistic.
We do it a lot.
They're basic, and you can't say it because you have this ingrained.
We went secondary school together.
Yeah. My bad for let go of that.
And he got rushed, and I was there, and I helped him.
You know what? Little things like that.
And it's women and sometimes you know what?
It's so fucking deep.
I don't mind.
Why is man your brethren?
But I don't mind
because you've known him for time. But what does that mean?
But my whole thing is I don't mind sometimes as a woman, and a lot of the time I don't mind my man or whoever I'm with using me as a scapegoat to initiate you cutting him off.
Are you being serious?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Whoa.
Don't lie on my motherfucking name.
Say that again.
Don't lie on my name. Don't lie on my name.
Do it again.
Don't lie on my name. Don't know.
What are you talking about being?
No.
Are you talking about being assistant cheater?
Yes.
Yeah. Like if you've got to use me to be away from Trey, you know he's shitty. You don't really have to do it, right? My missus, it's so imaginal. But every time I speak to her, what's going on, bro? You know my missus, that and that. Use me, because right about now, you know he's shit. I know he's shit. You can't walk away, so I gotta take off your boxes and put them on and fucking enable right now, give you the strength you need to say, boy, you know I shit really. I hear you, bro. You gotta keep that pole. Good, because you wanted to S out anyway. Fine, but you use me as a thing. That's okay, because sometimes I'm gonna use you. I'm going to make you seem like you're controlling to my friends, so I have to go out.
Do you guys have to know that that's what each other are doing?
But I don't give it. And that's what, you see my whole thing now, 2025 be real.
Yeah,
no, I haven't answered. You haven't answered.
Man, them be trying this all the time, bro.
I actually haven't
answered. My missus. I'm like, bro, but like, for me, that's kind of a thing where...
It's a cop-out.
I see the difference in me and you already, and I've got man that I put in that section. You're gonna like, bro, I've been a father longer than you know. You get me? My eldest son is 21 years old, 22 years old.
Shut up.
Right? And then you're trying to,
and
then you're trying to do some next thing.
Old man tear sheet now.
You're trying to do some next thing where you're like, oh, I got my youths, or where there's a will, there's a way, and that's all it really comes down to.
100%. So when you chat shit like that,
so when you chat shit, I already understand where I'm going.
100%.
Yeah, safe.
Yeah, it's cool. You don't want to be it's fine.
But now I know the sections.
Now I know
of where you go.
Okay,
get me.
But sometimes and that's what I'm saying is when men. Like, just allow me to be a woman and I'll allow you to be a man. And allow me to feel the space that I feel. And if it is that I feel that space to enable you to do those things, just allow me to do that.
Next one that says space, got to do a shot.
Cool, say less. Allow me to feel that. Allow me to feel that environment.
Oh, shit then.
Where I can just do that and facilitate that for you because you may need that. Sometimes I might need to act like you're controlling to my friends because I don't want to go out.
Because you just don't want to go out. You'd rather than just tell them, I don't want to go.
You know
he said
you know my man ain't gonna feel that.
I can't wear that dress today. I ain't got another fit.
My man's just bitching. He's just moving mad.
Or he's saying, nah, the
Because sometimes you ain't got real friends. Sometimes you can't just say, sis, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, the girls that get it. Like, sometimes...
Like, women's friendship scene, really...
Women friendships
it depends.
I think women friendships are shit.
The girls that get it. Like, I'll be real with you.
You're naked under that, yeah?
No, I got a little...
I've got some female... I respect my discernment.
Big up kids and that. We got another naked one.
Yeah. I respect that my discernment now, my friend choosing is amazing.
How many friends have you got, Ash? To say, like, as in counting on fingers. Yeah, I put her on the spot.
No, because there's some of Ash's friends watching now. It's like, yo, we're not going to ask you to name them.
Yeah, don't name them. No.
But specify.
How many have you got?
How many girls? Let me tell you. How many girls, like, do you think that you could say?
Who said there were girls?
Girls, guys, yeah, but we're going to say girls.
I want to know.
There's no guys or there's no guys.
There's no guy friends.
There's guys friends.
One still.
Oh, still. Okay, cool. Guys, girls, who you can sit there and say, literally, if my life was in shambles and everything was happening, my doorbell just went, yeah. Literally, anything was happening, I will call them and they will be there and I can count on them, yeah. How many people would you put in that category?
3.
3, okay.
I'll be real with
4,
you.
Yeah.
You know what? We had this conversation the other day.
I'll say 4. I'll say 4 people. And you know what? Yeah, I won't remove you specifically from that category. It's supposed to be 5. Probably, like, I don't think you would jump and move, but you would do whatever you had the capabilities to do to support.
Can I ask you something?
If it's just advice.
You know, these are different questions that we're asking each other, though, because asking who your friend is and asking who would be there. I tried to argue the other day that
I'm not gonna lie to you, James,
that these are different things.
Yeah,
James, mummy bladder.
What?
Toilet
We're gonna have to
toilet break.
The mummy bladder.
Blood fire. When you have a child, don't have a child in it.
I'm not seeing the
You can
vision.
do the podcast.
I don't know. Right, we're back. So, boom. Obviously, the 2 sisters need to go poo. So,
mum life.
You get mum life, you know. When you got to poo, you got
the
poo.
Girls that get it.
Yeah. That bladder be bladdering.
Bladdering.
Literally.
What's bladdering? Oh, yeah. Anyway, so we've got to you. You decided to do podcasts.
Yeah.
Yada. And Sugar Babes.
Yeah.
Sugar Babes.
You got some new.
Babes,
you get me? Right about now, it's you. Alicia, is you, Leash, and Ash.
Yeah.
Right? And how is that running? What's going on? The Mama Drama podcast, how's that been going?
I think it's been good. I think it's lovely to see new people, new faces, bringing different auras, different energy. Sometimes I feel like when changes happen, you just have to embrace the change, and you have to go with the flow. And that's literally what I've done. I've literally embraced the change. I've been like, this is a change, to something new. Like, bring new ideas, like change up, zhuzh it up. Like, let's change up and see what happens. And I feel like the response has been so great that I can't even ignore the response. Like, I can't ignor the audience, like, and the people that actually tune in and that they enjoy. Yeah, man, they love our boy.
They love the mad. They love the mad.
So
I remember when I first met her, but we can't get to that.
Yeah. I'm just like, I'm here for it. I'm here for the changes. I'm really embracing it.
He first met me on Smoke still. You remember?
Literally, I think I was there.
You were there?
Yeah. I was there.
And then let me not even call that.
So anyway, Ash, be it yourself. Let's talk about you.
She's ready now. Ready.
Where did you grow up?
What end you repping? South.
Should we say your Jamaican background?
Yeah. So both parents are Jamaican born. Mom's from St. Thomas. My dad's from Vineyard Town. Both born in Jamaica, born and raised. Obviously, I'm born here, but if you ask me, I'm Jamaican. Yeah, Black British and all them things, but I'm Jamaican girly.
Yeah.
Born and raised in South London. If you know, you know.
Get me. Share that energy.
But it's southeast.
Where the
so,
anthems are
yeah.
sleep
You know what I mean?
where the
It used
anthems
to be
are
one, you
sleepball
know.
gigs.
No.
If you know about the anthems are sleepball gigs, you don't know them tunes, you're not from
Let me show you the way.
Gunman from I don't play games.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
And what's the gigs? It's got to be talking the hardest.
If you're talking
the hardest.
gigs better put up in your
full
full
as an artist.
Cheese. Yeah, so that's me, boy. I guess that the social media wasn't really my
All the way
thing.
that, man.
Winking, smiling, I wanna attack, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think these lighties loving my black gang.
Hey.
Everyone suits same colour as Batman.
Yeah.
Everyone spat that bar like they was the guy.
Yeah.
Like, car.
No, because you was literally the guy. Even if you weren't on piss, you was the guy.
They was definitely winking and smiling.
Yeah.
Facts.
I wasn't a social media babe. I jumped on TikTok one day out of sheer boredom and just started.
Whoa. Grew up inside.
Yeah, literally, and then she jumped.
Boom. Nah,
you didn't tell us what school.
What part of South?
Go on, Lewisham. Can I name
share
the
what
names
you
I
want
know?
to share.
Blueborough still. I'm a Blueborough babe. Obviously, Blueborough's like Lewisham,
Catford.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm not going to be specific exactly where I grew up.
Yeah.
But obviously, I grew up in like Lewisham Borough area, Catford, obviously. I went to...
Did you ever go to Moonshot?
Yeah, that's a new course, a bit farther, to be honest. I won't be over them sides.
Nah.
Them days of Catford Wildcats, if you know, you know
Catford
innit?
Wildcats,
Them days
you
of the
know.
Ghetto Boys, if you know, you know
Ghetto
innit?
Boys,
Yeah,
YGB
that's
and that.
where it was. You understand? Them house parties, man get run down, man get lick over. You see it? Shower and them man there.
This is a mum.
Listen,
Mum,
listen.
Man, get lick over, yeah?
I grew up in the era that was wearing Average jackets.
Oh my gosh, you remember Average jackets? Oh wow.
Listen, I grew up in the era. If you went to Peckham, yeah, it was techie.
Man.
I
You
think
get
it's
run
still
out
like
the
that.
ends
It
for
must
them
be like
things
that
there.
still now. Come on, it's
Do you know
worse.
what? Yeah, I can't speak on it because
I would have looked after you in Peckham.
Of course he would have. He would have came to Catford for me, 100%. He thought he said, I would have.
Yeah.
He said, now you said, I would have.
Did you live on the estate? Like,
No. I'll whisper it to where I lived.
Okay,
I'll have to tell you after.
definitely.
I wasn't the bait Catford.
because if you weren't on the estate car, I wouldn't be going anywhere near
I
the
wasn't
estate.
even. It was just, if you came to where I lived, I remember dating someone like Brixton, and where I lived at the time was suburbs. Like, he'd never heard of this area before. Ever. People know now.
Big up-
because of the younger generation.
They got Lee.
The
Lee
people that
Green.
know, listen,
Big up-
all I'm saying is, we got Catford, Lewisham,
Big up Ladywell,
Ladywell, and them areas there, yeah. Those are the.
I remember I tried to go shopping in the Ivydale. Was it Ivydale Centre?
The Lewisham shopping.
Yeah, what's it called? It's got a
remember.
name. Amersham. Something like that centre. Try to go shopping in there. My baby mum, heavily pregnant, walking. If it's so good, young man, get me, baby to be. Oh, kid. I swear my man's a Peckham youth. Oh, you know that? You know the meme of Mr. Krabby when everything's spinning around him? Yo, 1 minute you're shopping, next minute man's affiliating you with a notorious South London gang.
What you don't know
And what
about?
did you do though? Did
Listen,
you run?
see, let me tell you something, yeah.
No, I want to know. Wait, did you run though?
No, it's his baby mummy.
Like,
Just
it was
whatever.
mad. So, man started coming out. Man had a charger around his hand. This man said,
bloody
"Right, I
hell.
saw you're from Peckham." Rare. I think someone even said my name. So these times, I'm from Peckham. I'm not a Peckham.
Yeah, but you just live there.
I'm from Peckham. Yeah, I mean, I'll bust your head or whatever, do my thing, but I'm not in the gang. In fact, I'm an anti-gang guy. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm like,
You're
fuck
on
the gang. You man are in the gang for your gang. Do you know what I mean? I was on that kind of mentality. So involving me, it was like, I'm like a free radical. I'm just doing my own thing.
Yeah.
Hence why I've come Lewisham shopping. I ain't in no fucking clique. Anyway, these man were on it. I'm walking with my baby mum's like, yo, come, let's go. Went to the toilet. I'm trying to think, like, what am I gonna do? Took off my belt. Can't stay in the toilet forever. More of them's coming out. I've took her out. We're walking. They're just coming out of everywhere, coming out of British Home Stores and that. Not BHS. I imagine gang members are coming out of British Home Stores and that. I'm bopping. They're like, yo, what? Come outside. Come outside. Come outside.
Yeah, that's exactly how we talk.
I'm like, rah. There's an old man there. I took his cane off him. And just started bugging out, started swinging the cane, chasing, man. Every man started running in there. I just like overcame them. Just like, running. I'm like, what? Who wants it? I'm mad. Like, you know, I was just moving like a proper lunatic.
You have to.
Proper lunatic, yeah. One eye, like, twitching and like, twitching, like, right, you lot don't know me. And everyone just started running real. And I just found a little convenient minute to just leave and come out. And took my baby mother and took her home. And she was like, yeah, this is why you don't like going places with me. Because, yeah, cool. And then, obviously, sadly, had to do the double back pride and integrity and all these type of silly things. And, you know, but big up the ghetto man, them.
We're all old now.
It's like, love.
The ghetto boys that existed are either dead or off the end.
Yeah, that's a personal thing. I had to do my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For me, obviously, my upbringing was different. I'm a female.
You made my baby mother's heart palpitate. You hear me? And you hear me? Big belly and that. Fear of her safety. Man just felt like I couldn't have that. But big up, because, you know, you live and you learn. I managed to scrape through a lot of these type of scenarios with my life and without being harmed. You know what I mean? I seem to have been the charmed one.
Been fine,
yeah. I was good. So, you know, big ups to them. And big up my brother Terra as well. You don't know.
But back to Aisha's story still. Jedi took over, innit?
No, she asked me.
I asked you, yeah.
Aisha, growing up in the ghetto.
That's it. I never grew up in the ghetto, but the ghetto boys were there, innit? Like, remember them days of happy slapping?
Yes.
Whoa.
Happy slapping.
Let me say something again. I can name drop now. The man them know who you are. Do you get me? Them happy slapping.
Happy just to have a phone and record you getting slapped.
Yeah.
Happy slapping. Yeah. It was a techie time, bruv. House party era. We know about hot boys versus buff girls. Them rave stamina, real.
What clubs was that? What was that club?
Brother, you found one local community centre where one local church. We know about Brixton Mass. Church going there to rave.
People's. No. What was their thing?
People's Day.
No. You lot had a thing. What was your thing? I'll back.
Country show.
No.
People's Day was Lewisham. Country show. Was
yeah, you're right. People's Day.
So People's Day, you know what that is.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm from East.
Yeah, in Mountsville Park, but a couple of your people have come there.
It was like all days before all days.
Do you know what I mean? Was a thing.
Yeah.
Like,
and it was like the wilderness.
Literally, but you know now, innit?
Yeah.
Like Catford's.
Days before CCTV, before mobile phones, or were like too prevalent. You go into a all dayer, and it's just you better be about something or just be about nothing.
Do you know what? Back in our day, it was nice because there was no phones. Yeah, I saw some drunk guy on the train today on my way here to these ends. Yeah, and he was pissed drunk. And the boy he was
early,
bare early. Yeah, the little boy who was busting Drake with and the family. The boy started recording him, and then he got mad. He was like, "Don't record me!" But back in our day, there was no such. There was no such. It was literally you enjoy it, and then it would be word of mouth. Happy Sap now is recorded.
It's all shaky. If we could see that footage now, it'd be pixelated.
Pixelated, heavily pixelated.
That started the fuckery. That just started.
Because man, them started hitting girls and that. It just started getting disrespectful and it just started.
Hold on, Jenna. Have you ever experienced, so in my school, secondary school, the man them
flicking your brush up?
No. I went to a girls' school.
That hurt, blood.
I went to a girls' school. I was in the middle of LF, not even in the middle, fellows. I'm thinking of all the gangs in the area. The guys would come to our school and terrorize us. When I say terrorize, they would be shooting fireworks. You're on the way home, you're just walking.
I didn't get that.
And they're spraying fireworks at you.
I knew the man.
And the girls were running.
We were literally running. And it was like, for fuck's sake, are we going to have to run today?
I went to a mixed school, so I knew the man.
The boys have come down to terrorize the girls.
Literally terrorizing.
Big up the man.
I'm saying.
You know.
Listen, all secondary school,
you're hella horny trying to shoot fireworks.
All the people that I thought were funny.
Mad chemistry.
All the people that I thought were funny are funny.
That was a good one.
All the people that I thought weren't going to be with gal are not with gal. All people that I thought they were gonna be terror. Most of the popular girls, you don't look pop down.
Popisha.
I came into secondary school.
Popisha, I don't know. Popisha.
I came into secondary school looking like a boy in my shoes and my flap over school bag.
Ugly duckling.
Chat to me nice now.
Yeah, ugly duckling.
She's on Mamadrama podcast.
She's letting you lot know the glow up.
The glow up. Yeah.
You lot knew I always had dimples, always been pretty, but it wasn't given. It was
my head had to grow to fit my lips. Because my face was 90%
Wait, say
lips.
that again. Say that.
My head had to grow to fit my lips.
I need to see a picture of you.
My face.
Have you got a secondary school picture?
Yeah, I do.
Have you got one, Jen? Let's draw it up.
I got my prison ID. When I should have been in school, I got Feltham ID card.
No, you guys are gonna laugh at me.
Let's see if you got a secondary school pic.
I don't.
You do, man. You do.
I didn't really exist.
Just give us a childhood pic.
I will show you. No, I don't really have one. Like, I don't really have many childhood pictures, unfortunately. Do you know what I mean?
I'm actually scrolling.
Cue the violins.
Oh, don't be like that, Jedi.
Nah, it is what it is. But yeah, so you grew up. How did you get into the media thing? Like, first of all, what did you do? What was you into? What's your life about before the media? Because the media is semi-recent, I feel. So, what was your life about?
Nothing. Working and being a mum. That was my life.
That was it. Did you ever do anything with the music? Because you're a very good singer.
I love to sing.
100.
Yeah.
Love to sing. Never really pursued it. I'm not trying to sell my soul, to be honest. So it's sort of a bit of a shaky one.
I hear you still.
Why can't you sing to the glory of God?
I can.
But
you alone.
Jeez. Go on, sing it, girl.
yeah.
Deserve my worship.
Amen.
No, you got
nothing. Like
big up Chevelle as well.
Sang in school, did all of that stuff. Became
My
a mum,
friend.
really. Just had to do that. Obviously now I sing in my church choir. I sing in anywhere I can sing, I will sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, social media was a new thing for me. Like, jumped on Insta for a bit, weren't really in it. To be honest, I did like some events. You're
a big eventer.
You did events.
So I was like a host. So my dream job would be like what's
Hosting.
that? Mic of Honor. What's it called? What's that person?
MC and MC.
Yeah.
An MC. Like I could
Master of ceremony.
I could hold any room. I can get any matron. Can you imagine? I could hold any room. That would be my dream. I love to host. I love to just them spaces allow me to be myself.
Okay.
So I was hosting with a female that I met. We no longer speak, but I was doing a lot of those.
Who was she?
Sugar babe.
Games nights and all of that jazz. So some people know my face from that.
I don't.
I know
Someone said they know you from Backchat. Is that true?
No, they're a liar. Me on Backchat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Yeah, I know. It's very
They're getting me
impossible.
mixed up with that other girl with
With
the short
who?
hair.
Who?
That girl that had the short hair. What's her name?
Who? Someone was like in our comments, I know you from Backchat, and I was like, she ain't been on Backchat. I know that CV still.
So yeah, did all of that, and then social media weren't really my thing, and then Insta popped up. Then you remember when everyone was on Clubhouse?
COVID time.
Yes, Clubhouse COVID
So
times,
a lot of people, I got a good following on Clubhouse. A lot of people knew me for talking and doing that, and then I got linked up with another social media page, and I was hosting for them.
And
then I met.
She's not
Shells.
naming them as well.
Shells actually came and was a guest, and I thought, who's this light-skinned girl that she thinks she's all that in a bag
why
of
did
chips?
you have to
Is she
make me
light-skinned?
colour though?
Is she
Why did you have
light-skinned?
to...
I'm gonna mention it because
I
what it is.
didn't even notice.
Yeah, who's this girl? She thinks she's a bag of chips and that.
A bag of chips.
Yeah, and salt and vinegar. And then that was it. Recorded, didn't speak, and then I saw her at an event the same time when I saw Jedi actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we was at the same event, Jedi. I remember we was on the panel together.
Okay.
You
At the
don't
Pillow
remember
Talk
it, do
event.
you?
It was
You
a
don't
Pillow
remember,
Talk
but he
event.
was zoned
Zoning
out.
out.
Yeah.
Big
And
up
that
Pillow
was
Talk. Big up.
Big up Pillow Talk. That's the first time I saw who Jedi was.
What's
Yes.
her name? What's her name again?
Why are you putting me on the spot like that, man?
Because I couldn't remember her
Fudge.
name. But this my
Yeah, edit this bit
lovely.
out.
No, I'm not editing nothing.
What's her
name?
Oh,
We just know it's Pillow
Fudge.
Talk.
Yes,
Why is
I
her
know,
name
but
gone?
I know her name because I've
Beautiful
got her on.
sister. Fuck off. Nah, you're taking the piss. Nah, you do not want to see this picture. No way. You know when she said she looked like a boy? Nah, you're taking the fucking piss. Nah, show it to Maverick.
No,
Show it to Maverick. Maverick, please.
Yeah, please.
Oh my fucking God.
I'm trying to find you my secondary school
God.
picture.
Please show it to Maverick. My fucking God. Did you have a moustache?
No, but it's the cornrows. It's the cornrows for me.
Did you have a
You still look
moustache?
the same though.
Ah, what with my big thumb?
You
Hold
still
on.
look the same.
Yo.
In my blazer and everything.
Nah.
I know.
Nah,
You still look the same. You look the same.
I need-
You've got the same teeth.
Okay, I thought you had a moustache. I need to see birth certificate because you look like a brother I went to school with. This is she's violating. If she shows you this, you don't will question. The rumor will be born. Like, you get me? You might have to show me a pum pum just to.
Oh my days!
Just to make
Jedi,
sure.
man, stop it!
Oh my God!
Stop it!
She might have to do that.
Stop it!
She might-
Stop it! Oh mate, you're trying to make me find my blue uniform.
Oh my God! I pick up Aisha. Aisha, you're a G.
I don't know why you showed us that,
Now
please,
that
because I'm gonna
picture
be
is
giggling.
bad. Nah, you know when that's my daughter and you brought that picture back.
But that's
And
not
they say pay for it. You know, because they say pay for the picture,
Yeah,
innit?
Just so you know.
yeah.
Telling you, if you was my daughter,
Oh,
if
you keep
if
Baba.
you was my daughter, that picture there would have said, was it? What they say? When they write on the front of it,
free look.
Tester. Or what they
Can I show you mine? No, this is me a second. That's cute. That looks exactly like
Yeah,
you.
that's
That is
cute.
you.
That one in the blazer. That was
This
mad.
is my secondary school picture.
Where are you?
We were bunking school. We went to Camden.
Wait.
Which one?
Which one is you?
Let me see.
No, look.
Oh my
You
God.
see
my
No, that's not me. That's not me.
Let me see her. Let me see if
That's
I can
not
see
me.
her.
That's not me.
Oh my. So
Why
this
you
you then?
No, that's not me.
Let me see her.
Look at the picture.
That's you with your tongue out.
She's there.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
She's on the end. You look like Marga dog. Was she eating?
Hungry. Nah. Like, you know when Michael Jackson.
Jawline strong.
You know when Michael Jackson turns around in Thriller when he reveals that he's a zombie and he goes.
So funny.
The eyes and
Literally,
that. Ah,
yeah.
that cute.
Secondary school, man. Secondary school. That is
Jenna's on my
hilarious.
picture.
What's your picture, Jedi? Oh, you said you don't have many. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
I ain't
fine.
got many. You get me, like I said.
My picture, my glow up's
prison
crazy. My glow up's
No, it's not. You still look the same though. You actually look the same. You've just
That's mad.
you've grown up.
Yeah, I'm telling you. That's my daughter's picture. It would have said Tester on the front in watermark. But I wouldn't have paid for that
With
one.
the C on, you're so feisty,
Yeah.
Jedi. You're so feisty.
I wouldn't pay for that one. Yeah, mum. Some of my kids got some ugly pictures, mum.
They're
not getting celebrated.
Not the child bus pass.
Ah,
That. Oh mate, I'm here
Ah.
like scrolling through all of
You're
my
cute here.
pictures. Yeah,
You're cute here.
you are cute.
As
And
You're cute.
school.
do you remember the 40p bus fare?
Yeah.
they're cute. 40p for a bus, you know.
Okay, and this is just me looking like a little ragamuffin.
Oh.
But that's my son.
Got the same
That looks
nose.
like my son. Yeah.
Your nose broad like
No,
that,
but
man.
that's my son. Actually, his nose is smaller than mine. Mine was broad, but then I was just yellow. Yeah. That's literally my
Oh,
childhood.
cards.
Oh,
So-
no. Okay.
Kind of.
So, Ash, you were saying, I still want to know how you got onto the podcast. So you met this.
I invited her.
So I
You
met
invited
her.
as a guest.
So she invited me as a
As
guest
a guest,
first.
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. Invited me as a guest. The episode we did blew up.
What made
It was
what,
good.
What
It
made
was a
you?
really good
Why
ep.
did you invite her as a guest?
Okay, so she was
Talking
like,
things.
you see when someone's
Be
excited to
honest.
just tell
No,
a
because now
story,
she
I'll
gonna
be
talk. She gonna
honest.
be honest.
Yeah.
She always is. Look at her.
So, look at her, you know. So basically, we were messaging. I don't know how we were exchanging. I don't know how it started. Actually, to be fair, you can recall that in your the back of your memory log, yeah.
Let's
But
be
we was
honest.
messaging. She was literally, let's be honest, yeah.
Let's
and she was
be
like,
honest.
"Oh, I can't believe like how have I never been on a podcast?" I was like, it's true, you know. So I need to get you on as a guest. So we got it done, and that ep was a really, really good ep because we literally spoke about black females from our perspective, like what it's like being a black female,
Yeah.
like your experiences growing up as a child and not being favourable, blah 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 blah, and then our experiences, commonalities, and then from there, but. I knew that something was maybe like my gut. You know when your gut. Remember you said at the beginning, your gut tells you things, but you
Yeah.
ignore it and you listen to other people.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
my gut was saying to me, "No, we're not there right yet with the podcast. We're nearly there, but we're not there yet.
Yeah.
Something else needs to give." And then I was like, you know what? Yeah, I think Ash will be the perfect.
We need a
candidate
bar lad.
because you need a bar lad. Literally, she's a bar lad. She's loud.
Yeah.
She's a little bit of me, but then she's not so much of me. She's herself. She's like whatever. She'll bring out the contrast. And I really love that. So I was like, nah, she's someone that I can have on this podcast. Like, and I put it to her and she was like, oh my gosh, yes. And then that energy, like in terms of her reciprocating the fact that I put it out there and she was on it. I was like, you know what, I'm good with this. Like, I feel it's going to be good. And yeah, like, here we are today. Here we are.
How many months later? I feel like it's 8.
Yeah, literally
8 months.
Nearly a whole baby away.
A
whole baby later.
man. I love it here. It's been a journey. I love both Shells and Alicia. Both of them bring different things out of me. Both of them, I built up different relationships with both of them. I love both. I love and respect both of my co-hosts. Honestly. Mama Jumper is my safe place. Like, this is where we come. I can be my literal self. And I don't think anyone else wants to be evidently from the pod and from our audiences, I have to be myself. So that's just what it is. And then now here we are. I've got a little TikTok page where I keep up with some.
Don't say little because you be getting views on that page.
I keep up with little
Stop it for mums, for the mums club.
Yeah, for the mums to come in and check in. But it's banter, really.
Yeah, it is. It's funny.
We're here now. Obviously, we're just here. We're just chopping up, really, and talking our thing, being ourselves. I feel like a lot of podcasts, for me, I always felt like they're selfish. It's all very
some next thing,
and it's just not very real.
Like I'm buzzing.
Yeah.
Like
I'm buzzing.
Boring. Like weird.
I'm mash up still. I can't lie, but it's nice because last time I had a pod, a man said, "Yo, don't you think that you should be asking the questions and listening more?" And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, no, it's not really how I run my pod." But this pod, I've been able to do that because you lot chat enough. And you're entertaining. If I'm getting bored and that, and I have to start interjecting or trying to, or you're just chatting shit, bro. Like you get me, and I can't just sit here while you just chat shit and just stay out the pod. So I'm gonna, do you know what I mean? Get back and forth or bring you back onto. You're going off and. So anyway, I say that to say this. I've been very entertained by you lot.
I know.
I've been sitting there like, I've
He
been
hasn't actually said much, you know.
I don't need to say much.
You've spoken, but you've not bearing it.
He just facilitated the conversation.
I'm facilitating, and it's been nice.
Cards
it's been nice. I just got some cards that I stole, right? So.
I'm watching the time, Jedi, just to let you know.
Got like 10 minutes. Let's go.
I've got some cards.
Hand it out. You're gonna ask us. We've got to read it.
You could pick a random card. In fact, just take the pack and pick any card without looking.
My days, this is giving magician. All right, Ash, Mrs. Shuffler.
Shuffler. She's used to that. She's used to that. Huh? Shuffling. She been playing.
Did you see that?
On blackjack, man.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
She said, yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
I
choose
saw
your
that.
card, yeah?
Oh, wait. Okay.
Okay, I got to do the same thing.
Interesting. That's a.
This is like 3 decks of cards here.
Stolen cards.
I don't know if I should. This is not really relevant to me right now. It's a mad question to ask.
Do I just choose a random one?
Let me choose another one because this one's not really a.
Let me see.
It's nothing.
They're even different shapes and different sizes.
If you asked this 2 days ago, yeah, but not today.
So can you not just go on based on the 2 days ago because you've already chosen?
Nah.
Yeah, I feel like you chose it. Look, let me show you what she got.
Nothing today.
Yeah, nothing today.
No.
Okay.
It's been a.
Cool.
Oh.
Just giving an excuse to touch me.
This is so cute. This is cute, man.
It's a cute one. I'll take one as well.
Yeah, go on then, and we just read them out.
You lot both got blue ones. I'm gonna.
I don't know why.
Pick a non-blue one.
Switch it up.
I don't even know how to if I understand this question.
All right, so boom.
I don't know if I understand this.
She's got a problem with cards. You get me? You got 2 cards now and you're trying it. Go on, Ash.
It says a small essay in praise of something I normally rush past and forget but really mustn't.
So basically, in words, show gratitude for something that you've really not vocally bigged up, but you should.
Okay.
In your life or whatever.
I am grateful for my children.
No, you've bigged that up. You've bigged that up.
I
You said that before.
I haven't.
No, you 100%
Because I don't
you have.
like my kids.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ash.
Come on, shows.
You don't have to like them. You don't have to like them.
All right, then, cool. Then.
As long as you love them.
I do love them.
You don't have to like them.
I don't, but I do love them. A generic one then.
Can I just say that statistically, somebody has to end up with a cunt for a child. Because there's cunts in the world. Now, do you know what I mean? And there's someone that knows their child's a cunt. You gotta know that your child's a cunt in it, and just be like, right, you know what?
All right then. I'm grateful for Southeastern transport, to be honest, because I'm grateful that I can come in from outside of London. I can get here within an hour.
She just wants to say she's from outside of London. I can't take this shit, you know. Just any excuse just to get to you.
She's
She's out of London. You know, like when someone has left you.
Country girl thing.
Someone's left you, but they keep mentioning that they've left you.
I'm from here, but I'm there.
Yeah.
Country girl
We're not
thing.
together anymore, but why do you keep getting me? Yeah, because you deep down, you get me? You're thinking about London.
Let me tell you something, kid.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Deep down, you're thinking about London, but
right,
cool.
I'm grateful for good
country
health.
girl.
I'm grateful for good health, innit?
Come on.
Yeah. I'm here, I'm live, I'm kicking, I can see, I can breathe. I'm able to hear my kids, see what they look like. I wake up, I'm barely ever sick, I'll be honest. I don't really get sick, a cough, a cold, nothing.
What do you attribute that to?
I attribute that to God, honestly. I can't say it's good health. I can't say it's anything. It's God's position for me. It's God's path for me. I believe that He ordains all my steps. I'm not saying I'm religious and Christian or that I am. I believe in God. I would identify as a Christian. But I would say I cannot see of anything else but Him only to be grateful for that.
Okay. What's your diet like?
My diet isn't bad. I don't eat out a lot, but I wouldn't say... Yesterday I forgot to eat, and because of that I had a bad migraine. So I don't eat out a lot, and I eat okay. I do eat a lot.
What
of
was it?
sweets.
Traditional Jamaican food? What you cook at
Nah,
home?
anything.
What do you eat at home?
I can go from a curry chicken to a jollof rice to a shepherd's pie.
Okay.
Love that.
Period. Like
Mix up.
I mean,
love it.
I can go
I
from
like
a
that she
goosey-
said jollof rice, but obviously
Nah, but
we'd
they-
have to be the judge.
Yeah, but
whether
equally,
it's the-
no, but
or is it paella?
But
you know
equally,
what I mean? Spicy paella.
Nah,
We have to be the
because
judge.
a lot of the people that
No,
I've
I
dated,
can't.
a lot of people I've dated, all my children's father's Nigerian. So for me, it's
Okay.
so I can go from a goosey stew.
You got
and
a thing
go to a
for
mutton.
Nigerians.
They got a thing for me.
Oh.
Mutton.
You got a thing for
Go
Nigerians.
to mutton and go
I
for
hear ya.
fish and chips.
Yeah.
I'm not above it. Sometimes we have air fried chicken nuggets and chips. Sometimes we have stew chicken. Sometimes we have boiled chicken. It is what it is. It depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes we have
Cool.
pizza.
So no particular thing in your diet or whatever, but you go gym a lot.
So I've not been in
fell
for
off.
I fell off. I won't lie to you. Life has been hectic. I've had some growth. I've had some positive things which I'm grateful for that have happened. So I'm just trying to balance myself and find my feet in again. But I will be
You
back.
fell off.
Yeah, I fell off.
Yeah, I hear all that.
My sugar intake abysmal.
Is it?
Abysmal. And it's just from my tea. I'm a tea girly.
Tea
Are
girl.
you?
I'm
What?
a tea
How many
girly.
sugars do you have?
Well, actually, white sugar. Like actually,
How many sugars?
granulated
Brown.
sugar.
Oh, it's
brown
brown.
sugar.
Okay.
I have brown.
Don't you know? Don't you know?
I
Yeah.
have Demara, but it's anywhere
Okay.
between 2 and 3, sometimes more.
Wait. What? How do you say? It? You say Demamara. You say.
Demamara.
I never
Demamara.
actually vocally say that word. I say
Demamara.
yeah.
Say it,
It's
say
brown
it.
sugar.
You know
I don't
the,
know. Demerara.
Demamera, you know the Sports Direct cup, the big boss cup?
Whoa,
Yeah, I
I got
have
one
my
of
tea
them.
in that.
Well, I had one of
And the
them.
spoons that you're having, is it teaspoons or actually regular spoons?
Depends.
Fucking
I will
hell.
sweeten it to how I feel it needs to be.
And
sweetened.
what's the milk? Cow's milk.
Oh,
Oat milk.
I've not
Okay,
drank
cool.
cow's milk in probably about since I've had my daughter. So coming up to
This oat milk, we got to look at it as well still.
I know it's a techie one.
I know, but it's slow.
better than
Everything's
cow's.
techie, innit?
I'm not gonna go.
Everything's
I'm not gonna go back and forth. All I know is I'm drinking oats. I know it's probably
Yeah.
we got trees
Yeah.
in it, bush, soil, whatever. That's what I'm drinking.
I'm
not drinking cow's.
Cow.
That's what it is. It is what it is. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. Or we'll just go back old school and get evaporated milk like Mum did.
Rascal out. Man said evaporated milk.
But yeah,
Carnation
like, I'm
milk.
a tea girl. So right now, my sugar intake needs to drop. My water intake could be a lot better. I cook a lot from home. That's my mum, old school. I'll have a Chinese here and there. I'll have a little thing here and there. I love a good fish and chips, and a little chicken sheath. Excuse me, but for the most part, I'll cook in my yard. It's 2 minutes to cook up a chicken, little
not 2
cod,
minutes.
little fish, boom, boom, boom. Like it's a quick.
Don't go to Aisha's yard. 2 minute chicken. 2 minute chicken that go on in the Aisha yard.
It's not
My
too
children
2 minute chicken.
And my children's
But it's
father
good.
know what's popping over here. Chef
Bill-
it up.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Aisha the grill.
You know how the pot set. You know how the pot is set.
Literally.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like to eat food. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna be that woman who's gonna sit there and order salad.
And a diet water.
No,
gonna
never
order
me. I'm
a
ordering.
whole
I'm
meal.
me. I love it all inclusive because I'll order everything.
Yeah.
Me, I want to order and taste everything. I'm a person that likes chicken and seafood together. I want my main and my starter together.
She
Please
wants to
bring
taste
them
it, but
together.
At the same time.
Nah,
Can I read out mine?
Read your question. It's nasty.
The people I love most in the world and why they matter so much. Can you see why it's a cutesy one?
Oh, I know who you love.
Do you know what? Actually, right now I've got a complex. I'm fearful of my parents dying.
Oh, come on, baby. Don't do that.
No, but that's where I am right now.
Die,
I know they have to die, and I know they're gonna die, and inevitably we're all gonna die. Because this woman on TikTok, she was saying, "Oh, if you give birth in 2025, in this year your child will be this old. In this year your child will be this old, and then when they get to 2100, we will not be existing." And I was just like, "Fucking hell, bro!" Yeah. But literally, I've been thinking about it, like, how would I react if my parents die? Like, what am I gonna feel like? And I know this is home shared, because you've spoken about on a live before. Mum was like, how am I going to feel, blah, 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 blah. And I really do love my parents.
I've been preparing for it mentally, though.
I've been trying to prepare
How old are your parents?
My mum is 73.
Something.
And
your dad is?
My dad's dead and gone.
Okay. And
my dad hasn't hit 60 yet.
Is it?
No, he hasn't hit 60. No, but my mum is, how old is she? She's 60. How old am I? Yeah, dude. Yeah. My mum's 61 going on 62 or 62 going on 63. One of the two. But I'm just like, you know, that fear. Like I'm just like I'm cautious that it's now the time that
it's inevitable, isn't it?
It's inevitable, and I've just had that in the back of my mind. But I really do love my parents.
She in good health and that, yeah?
No, she's not.
No.
So that's what makes it even worse.
She's still here.
She's still here. You got to give 100%.
And she's still going.
So,
and that's what we're going to say on that.
And that's literally all we're going to say, because my eyes are welling up a little bit. But it does give me the...
Your mum's here. She's live. She's here. She's active. She's well. She's not going to go anytime soon. And then if she does,
no, but you know when your brain just overthinks.
And don't.
Yeah, that's what it is for me.
Yeah.
But I love my parents.
Let me tell you something.
They're my biggest supporters. There's things in life that we can control.
The way you talk about your dad?
Yeah, man.
Jealous. Because I didn't have one.
Yeah.
I've always lived in fear. Sorry, sis, yeah.
You did that to me because why did I pick this card? It's your fault.
You picked it because you needed it. You get me? It's between you and God.
I love that because she never really cried.
But let me say something, yeah, because I always grew up with the fear, losing a parent early. I grew up with the fear for my friends to experience what I did. Because I feel like what I experienced is a part of life, whatever. Or maybe, it's a part of life because you don't say who goes where. But I think deep down, I know how much it really impacted me. 100%. Being from a single parent family, being my sole provider, and being that I had such a sparse, non-existing supporting network. So once she was gone, it's not like I had cousins and
it was just done.
I was fucked. I was fucked. I mean, the younger me, he was fucked. So because that was it. Maybe that's something. This is another thing why people should think about creating
spaces, villages.
Yeah, supporting systems.
I don't think people don't think about creating.
People need to think about that. Cause all this individuality. When you go,
people are shit.
No,
I get it. I know why people.
You think about creating it, but I had a conversation.
I know why, but we always keep finding this excuse.
No, it's not. No, it's not an excuse. I generally try to create them, but people are shit. I made a scenario today, and her response. Even I said to her,
one way or another. You know what I mean?
By fire, by force.
By hook or by crook.
Literally.
I'm saying it's not like people don't try to create villages, but they're just shit people out there. And a lot of people say they got your back and they got you, and they really don't. They really actually.
So what is there? A lesser quality in humans, or
humans are shit beings? Like they're not.
They've always been.
No.
Or they're more shit now, or
they're
what?
Shit now. You can't rely on people. You like.
But would you say people can rely on you?
On me, yes.
Would you say okay? 100%. So then, I think people can rely on me.
But do I?
Would you say people can rely on you, man?
Be honest.
Yeah, his hair.
Huh?
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's gonna say that. Would anyone say no?
So then, what's the problem then? You're in a room of 4 people. What's the odds? You got 4 people in a room that can be relied on.
Because when it comes to being reciprocated, I can't necessarily say that.
No, but that's a different lens, though.
Yeah, but that's what we're talking about. We're talking about creating a village is people that I can rely on. That's where the problem lies. Your problem was because you had no one that you could rely on, or that your mum could have left to rely on you. I would like to think that the people who call themselves my friends, if anything happens and my child become you, They know who I was. They stand
There was a lot of there was a lot of bystanders in my scenario. A lot of bystanders. I was in the Jehovah's Witness
every day, bro.
I was in the Jehovah's Witness thing, so obviously there was lots of brothers and sisters and elders and that I think in not even in hindsight, because at that time I was like, this is how I know you lot are a bag of shit.
100%.
Because big woman's died in that.
And you don't even
and you just listen, get me? I'm 13. You just left like what's one? You get me? So it is what it is. But I think if we concentrate on supporting networks now, even though Aisha made a good point that people just don't seem to be of the same stock. So I don't know what it is. Maybe society's deliberately making us individuals 100%. To the point where we cannot rely on each other when things hit the fan.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people are echoing that thing about not like people are shit. A lot of people feel like that. There's a lot of talk about just doing you and just focusing on you and you and yours.
But I don't feel like you should have that mentality. I think it's very self-absorbed. I feel like if you know that you're genuinely a good person, be a good person.
No, that's different.
No. If it doesn't matter how Tom, Dick, or Harry treats you down the street,
you behave the same way.
You
stay in your lane. Don't let it change you.
Don't let it change you. Of course, you're gonna have because I'll tell you my gripe here. I'm a serial checker-upper person, or I'm a serial person that will be like, I haven't heard from so and so.
Let me see. Let me see
what's going on. But then people don't reciprocate the behaviour. So in my bitch mode, I'll be like. And it's not even to get that reaction back, but in my bitch mode, I'll be like, you know what, fuck them.
Fuck everyone.
You don't check on me.
Yeah, fuck everyone. Like, it's just me.
I'm always messaging you. I'm always doing this. And I'm a mum. I'm a this. I've got 10 times what you're carrying. And you can't even fucking message me back. So you know what? I withdraw.
What did we do?
Then you can't do the reciprocation
Can I say this?
thing. You can't do it.
What did we do before?
You can't reciprocate.
What did we do before? What did they do before social media? What did they do before WhatsApp? What did they do before iMessage? Yeah, but I'm saying, you see your aunties and our aunties and our uncles and them. How did they maintain their somethings? Because they weren't on the phone constantly to each other.
Weren't.
But the difference is, family came. I grew up in a household where every Sunday everyone came to my mum's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful
every
thing.
Sunday.
So you know there's a meeting point, or you know there's this event happening. But we're all gonna be
as an adult now, I don't tweet to any of my siblings. So my children will never get the upbringing that I got. You understand what I'm trying to say? My mum has 5 of us. I'm the youngest of 5. Yeah.
That is mad still, Ash.
That's fucking crazy.
Different,
yeah.
man. That's a different.
Yeah. So
that's a very obsolete.
Yeah. So for me, I know what it's. I'm talking every Christmas, every Sunday, we're at my mum's. Do you understand me? Everybody. You understand? To go from nothing. My children don't even know some of my siblings because of that, because we don't speak. And it's all because of non-boundary setting, miscommunication, like
unrectifiable.
It's unrectifiable because nobody. It's unrectifiable with some individuals, because conversations like, for instance, I chose to go to university, not to push it in anyone's face. I always feel like I have Rochelle as a friend who's a social worker. I have Rochelle as a friend who's a social worker. I see that as good for me. So if I need advice on certain things that I don't have the legalities to do, she can ask. If it was something educational, she has myself, and I'm sure she's got other girlfriends who are in the plug who can let her know, what do I need to say? Is there any little things that I'm missing? So I see it as a benefit. I felt like my family should have seen that me going to university means that I created a level of knowledge and information that would benefit them. They didn't. They saw it as, oh, you think I'm better than you. I don't. I am, in a way. If that's where you want to take it. That's a you thing, though. You made your you thing a me thing. And you create a difference. When you ask someone, what's your problem? They can't tell you, oh, you think you're better than... No. You feel like I make you feel that I'm better.
I mean, how... Well, that's not going to be all 5 of your siblings, though.
There's 5 of us. None of them speak to me.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's not going to be because... All 5 of them are not speaking to you because you went uni.
All 5 of them have the same... All 3... Well, there's 4 of them, isn't it? One of them, I can't even tell you categorically. I know that from 2 of them I've heard, you think you always talk in a certain way to people. You always talk down to people. I don't. I will just tell you directly. I don't want none of my nieces and nephews to go through what I went through.
The four of your siblings agree with each other. Do they talk to each other?
From what I'm aware of, there's some conversation. I don't know. But I'm also saying there's a big age gap. So between me and my oldest sibling is 15 years. My oldest sister is 44. So it's a big gap. But And that's another thing, excuse me, which I'd like to just quickly dab on, is that the problem with having multiple baby fathers. I love my mum. I respect my mum. But they 3 sisters have one dad. I have a separate dad. So
okay, that's
automatically,
You just illustrated a dynamic, which is not a dynamic for every family. But
it can cause.
It can be a bit shaky.
It depends on who the family is.
Because by default they gravitate each other because they're the same dad. So I'm automatically isolated.
A bit different,
anyway. But you know what? Yeah, I don't hold no grievance anymore. Like I said, I'm extremely grateful over the past couple of weeks. I can't begin to explain or understand the things that I'm able to do and able to provide for myself and my children. So I denounce any of that, carrying any of that weight and any of that hurt. It is what.
So what, did you grow up feeling isolated though?
No.
It's just in adulthood.
In the last 6 years.
It's mad. And
we were like this.
And this is why it's mad to be imagine that your brother and sister, this is why it's mad to even be a stepfather. Yeah.
I knew he's gonna think that.
You can see it though, innit? Because after all the bond and rare, you see just the fact that you got a different DNA or different paternal input or whatever can actually make some people just move like strangers now. All of a sudden that's your half sister or it's your half brother. So that's deep, because for the man them that are even taking on a child that they're not even like related to even half. Yeah, you can see how like the switch off.
But for me,
people just switch off like boom. What? That's it, yeah.
But for
that's
me,
it.
I don't
even
know
blood brother and sister.
Other single. I won't talk about other mothers.
I got a sister that just
for me, and that's why I say even going to a relationship, I'm not really too into getting to know your family. Like going forward in terms of being with someone,
it's mad.
I'm not into getting to know your family. Like I'll keep it real casual. Like, hey, hello. Like, yeah, I don't want to do, because when we mash up, your sister locks me off now.
Yeah,
lock me off. Like, we're tight and then you lock me off. I'm not doing all that.
But let me say something. I think this is another testament to why that village setting is also a good thing, because that's half of the pressure keeping you lot in relationships.
The village setting is good when you just get, you get the right people in the village.
Because you can't just walk away because me and your sister and
just get the right people in the village, and that's a hard thing to navigate. And that's why I'm saying,
or be the right person in the village.
I'm just saying, it doesn't matter when you're the right person. Even when you're the right person, just practice discernment, practice due diligence. It's okay to ask questions, and it's okay for you not to also answer the way I want you to answer. That's okay. Like, my whole thing is me asking for a man to be kind and generous and be comfortable giving. Yeah. If you want to call me a gold digger, that's okay. You're not for me. That's okay. Do you understand me? We don't have to talk. It's no problem. But everybody should look for what they think is going to give the most sustainability to their life. Because right now, I want to sustain longevity of life, being able to be here on this earth. And I can't do things that are going to abstain that and make me and deteriorate me. I can't do. No one should be doing that. No. So I'm not gonna sit in something. Oh, I don't want to say. I don't want to say I want money. I want a man that has money. I want a man that has a job. I want a man who has a job, who's comfortable and okay with saying, "Babe, it's cool. What is it that you need?" Like, just, and
not
if you're
even okay, what you need. Here you go.
But and I want it, and I want it early on. I want to know, if you fuck with me, if you look at me and you say, "Rah, like, she's good food." I want you to be comfortable. Say.
Eating.
I want you to be
Jedi. We have to wrap this up.
I know.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's cool. All I'm saying
We've
is,
got deep hair, you know.
Yeah,
but I want you to be
on your podcast.
I like it.
No, I want you to be comfortable just doing the things and just being like, do you know what? Cool. What is this time limit now? We're in our 30s now. No one should be saying, "Oh, I can't pay for your petrol. I've only known you 2 weeks." Okay, then. I also can't sleep with you because it's only been 2 weeks.
I don't think we should sleep with each other straight away anyway.
We shouldn't anyway, but equally, if we're not...
Like women
don't tell me...
hold the fuck
but you know that thing that men do?
Men hold out.
Both of us.
Men hold out.
Both of us.
Make him come to your yard banging on. Oh, baby,
let us both be standing in front of each other like, should we do it? No. Should we?
Not even. Don't even let it get to that level. I'm telling you.
Modesty.
Men and women.
I always say, when a woman withholds from a guy, and she makes him work for it, he's going to work for it.
100%.
It's work.
And that's why
you get what the fuck you want. You'll get everything you want.
And that's okay if you don't want to work. That's completely okay.
But there's also the equation that it's not necessarily the man that you want. That's the man that you're going to get when you're playing by them rules.
Yeah,
car.
but if
Like,
it's the man that you want,
It's-
like,
ladies,
you got your eyes
like, I'm
set
Start
on.
saying,
dating
innit?
out of your race
No,
and
it's
start
not-
dating the medium uglies. I've told you lot already, the medium uglies.
Medium.
Schmugly.
Schmuggly. You ugly
The
schmuck.
smugly. Schmedium uglies.
Because the
Big up the
Christians are not doing it no more, bruv. We're
Yeah,
fucked.
no, they're too out
Let's
there.
date the ones that you can say, all right, I'll grow to love you.
Mad.
Oh, God, I love my phone, but still, anyhow.
So-
Anyway, yeah, go on.
Big up the ugly man them. Big up the baby mothers. Big up the baby fathers. Big up the
Yeah.
husbands, wives,
Yeah.
boyfriends and girlfriends, sisters and brothers. Big up all the viewers. Big up Maverick on the ones and twos. This has been...
Wait, because we ain't said it yet. Ladies, gents, everybody, make sure you follow and subscribe on the Mama Drama Pod. We're on Insta, we're on Spotify,
Period.
we're on TikTok. I'm at Miss Ash. She is at Shows. And Alicia, what's Alicia's at?
Shells, you got Shells. You got
It's Alicia.
You got a lot of L's. You got a lot.
Yeah, literally, I've
you
got
I's.
L's.
So
Two
follow
L's.
Mama Drama Pod, follow Miss Ash, follow Shows, follow It's Alicia, follow us. We're at there, tune into our stuff.
How many L's in Shells?
2.
9. There's
Fuck,
9.
again,
Oh
9.
wait, no, there's not 9
2.
L's. There's 9 S's.
Yeah.
Shells.
But you'll
Shells on
find us.
Instagram,
But yeah,
you'll
continue
find
with
me.
your
You can't-
outro.
Big up. You done know.